Good morning.
Hey.
How are we doing? Look at us. We actually look. I know we're wearing different tops and stuff like that, but we actually look pretty well, kind of. I don't know, matched. I'd say. What do you reckon?
I think so. A little bit of red, a little bit of blue.
I'm liking it. I'm liking the what do they call it, folks? They call it contrast, don't they? When one's one particular colour and the other one is another particular cover. But yeah, talking of covers, I got a new cover here. Look, I've had a haircut. How's that?
Yay. Very pretty. You look very pretty.
Look at that. Got me back and everything. Oh, you should have seen the hair cover. Look at that blooming hippie. I honestly, I look like I had so much hair. It was unbelievable. So it was quite unattractive. It all says, but I got to be honest. This might seem like a weird thing to you, lovely lot out there. I'm kind of missing the wispy bits on the side here. I mean, I'm saying I'm missing it though, but it's been a cold couple of days here in London. Very fresh, very sunny. But I now feel the cold air around my ear holes. So you know, can't have it all, I suppose, folks. The things we do for fashionable hairstyles, eh? But anyway, talking of fashionable hairstyles, lovely to have you here, Si. It is Wednesday. This is the Backlog, folks. We've both nearly had heart attacks running around in the background. You don't believe it. But it's great to be here. Anyway, let's say hello to some lovely peeps out there. Lego Magnus, thank you so much for your countdown. Good being on your stream the other day as well, mate. Enjoyed that. Delicious Foods, good to have you here, mate. It's delicious fun having you here. OM3G4M4N, good to have you here as well, mate. Good stuff. We've got Ian Brickbod as well. Hello, Ian. Simon Moss. How you doing, Simon? Great to see you here, dude. Tommy Dempsey as well. He's been out there for ages, actually. I've been watching. I might not necessarily start the stream the second on time, folks. But what we do, Si and I, definitely, we kind of watch what's going on there. We kind of peruse what's going on out there in Chatland. And how are you, lovely lot? Anyway, this is Hump Day, isn't it, Si? We've reached the point of no return, and it's like that beacon. It's like that beacon. It's like holding up a giant fluorescent light and being a beacon for the millennium, whereby Wednesday, Backlog, Thursday, Si O'Connor, Friday, London Calling. It's fantastic. Doesn't really get much better than that for streams, does it, folks, really? Albeit, don't say that to the likes of Jane and Brixie, otherwise they'd never have a song. But anyway, Si, how's your week been?
Week has been really good, actually. Yeah, both kids back to school, so it's, well, nothing really different because I usually either playing Fortnite or the other one's up in her room or whatever. But yeah, it's just weird that everyone's back to school. And yeah, Lorraine was off yesterday and today, so that was pretty cool. We could just spend time without the kids, so it was awesome.
So you got a bit of relaxation kind of thing.
Exactly, yeah, kind of couple time. So go out for a drive and everything. You don't have to worry about anyone talking in the background or, stuff like that. But yeah.
I do get that a lot. It's funny. I wear a Superman shirt and I put Clark Kent glasses on and I still get called Clark Kent. It's weird. It's one of those things. You wouldn't like to see me without, I tell you. I look like a naughty secretary. You've been very naughty. But yeah, how are you guys been? Anyway, Monday came, folks. Monday came and I happened to find myself in Londinium. And of course, you know what's in Londinium, don't we?
Lego
stores. You got it, Si. You got it. Lego stores. Boom! I went in there with a plan of what I wanted to buy, and I didn't buy that at all. And I ended up walking out with something much stranger than I thought I was going to get when I walked in there. But I was very happy to get it. And you know whose fault that was, Si? Do you know whose fault that was? Your fault. Yep. Because you bought one as well. And I thought, do you know what? I fancy that. So in case anyone's wondering what I'm whittling on around, Monarch, thank you so much, mate. £2. Thank you so much. And like I always say, folks, hold that thought there, Si. I haven't forgotten. If anyone wants to support the channel, then please do. Every little helps. It really does, folks. But otherwise, you know what? As I always say, I'm just happy to have you here. But anyway, if you do want to give us a super chat, as always, that's Monarch as always on here. This is basically the Monarch board. I'm going to change it. And what I always do is, folks, I pop your name on here. And then what I do is over the course of the weekend, I'll give you a nice, big, healthy shout out on Instagram. And that's the way it goes. Just a way of me saying thank you back to you, lovely lot out there. So thank you, Monarch. I'll pop you on there, mate. I'm really running out of space on there as it happens, folks. I really am. So anyway, yeah, went to the Lego store after watching Si O'Connor's. Well, I can only describe it as being gargantuan. That's a word I don't use very often. It was so big, folks. He literally had him on his knees as he started it. So anyway, so he's so what did Si get? One of his. I mean, you got like 20. Was it 12 or 23 boxes? I can't remember.
Oh, about 23 different sets. Yeah.
23 sets. How about that for a Lego haul? You'd be lucky to get 5 out of me. But one of the sets that Si got, and I do highly recommend you go and see Si's haul, folks, because I tell you what, well, it was a magnificent haul that went on for a magnificent amount of time as well. It was good fun, and you got to see the real Death Star in the background as well, Si, which I really appreciated as well. So anyway, so Si pulled out one of the surprise sets. I didn't even know he was interested in it. Was Stranger Things. So anyway, so I walked into the Lego store in Leicester Square like a kid who's never been to a toy shop before, and I'm walking around and they had just one box of it left. And I thought, well, it's double VIP points. It's the cheapest I'm ever going to buy it now, isn't it? Doing that. So that's what I did. So I bought the Stranger Things. And the beauty of the Stranger Things is that it enabled me to get not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 gifts with purchases. How cool was that? That's exactly what I said. Yeah.
What was the gift for purchase?
Okay, I got a poly bag of a train, a red, white, and blue train.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. That's fine. I've got a few of those. I think you could get them from Aldi's for like £3 or something. That's fine. It's parts. Cool. Never say no to Lego, folks. That's me. Number 2, I got another little poly bag of a helicopter. Pretty good. Maybe I'll use it one day in a popping poly bag episode. Number 3, the ice rink. I was like, oh God. Ooh. Yeah, so I was like, okay, that's pretty good. I sold the other ones, but I might keep this one again, part it out. You know, it's good for the city. I've got some news as well coming up, folks. And then, but of course, the best one was the Amelia Earhart. I've got another one of those. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, so I couldn't believe it. I mean, basically, okay, so it's a lot of money, folks. Pretty much 180 quid, wasn't it? But what do you get back for that? You get double VIP points. What's that? About virtually 20 quid, isn't it? And then, of course, you get all that Lego as well. And that was easily 30 quid's worth of Lego. I mean, I'm being pretty conservative there, folks, but that really is not a bad deal whatsoever. Anyway, let's say hello to a few peeps in the chat. We've got Brixish out there. Hey, Brixish, how you doing? Did you go shopping this week? She goes, just listening whilst building Iron Man art. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, I saw one of your photos earlier on. Looks good. Looks good. Simon Ross is out there. Si's haul was amazing. It was brilliant. And you don't do that many Lego hauls, so I was like proper. I was actually watching it, folks, while I was in a bath. I think I said this before, didn't I? And I sit there. Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, Si, but personally speaking, right? I don't have a lot of free time in my life. I don't know why. I just don't. I seem to. 20 years ago, I had loads of time. I don't know why. It's not like I've got kids or anything like that. But anyway, I've got less time now than ever before. Maybe it's because I do this thing called YouTube. Who knows? Anyway, one of the times, right, when I do have a little bit of time to myself and I can kind of reflect and think about stuff and come up with ideas is when I'm in the bath. Because frankly, folks, it's one of the only places in the world that I get a little bit of peace and quiet. So anyway, I always pop on a video or something. Hopefully, the longer the better. And my preference, I've got to be honest, folks, is normally someone that hasn't quite reached 1,000 subscribers yet, because you don't get the blooming adverts, right? But anyway, I thought, no, I'm gonna watch this one from the side because it looks epic. And I was literally blown away. I couldn't believe it. So there's me scrubbing me back, and there's Si going through about a Lego store's worth of Lego. In all honesty, it's definitely been the thing these days of several people out there that are doing absolutely ginormous blooming Lego hauls, and he's one of them as well. Blooming Tech Productions. I mean, I've never known anyone do a live Lego haul. I don't think I've seen anyone do it. I have said to people, I've said to people before, I said, why don't people do Lego hauls live?
Yeah.
And like no one sort of said, I don't know, really thought about it. And then Tech about 3 months later, after I sort of was asking a few people about it, has gone and done one. I think
I was the same. I thought to myself, Jesus, that's a really good idea. And I had plans to do a live stream Lego haul, and then I thought to myself, I've no room to do that, so I'm not going to. I'd do a smaller one maybe, but I'd have like a few people on to chat about it and stuff. But Tex was mental; it was just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Tex one went on and on. I was like, blimey, I didn't know there was so many Monkey Kid sets and stuff like that.
It was brilliant, yeah. It was brilliant.
I don't think it was one Ninjago set there. I was very disappointed. I really was. So anyway, folks, that was that. And as Tech actually, he was going to do a highlights version of it, wasn't he? So he was going to do a bit of an I'm Bored Toys highlights of his live stream. Have you done it yet, Tech? Is it done yet?
I said he's a few videos ready to go. You might have to edit one or two.
Yeah, I've got. Well, talking of editing, folks, just so you know, my first city update comes out tomorrow. The editing is complete. I've just got to do a last minute check, make sure it's all right. No funny things are going on. And it comes out tomorrow. I might even do a premiere of it, actually. I was being mocked. I was being mocked, Si, on what was it called, mockumentary the other day. I was being hassled and ruffled as to why haven't I got it out yet. Well, anyway, folks, I've done 5 hours of editing last night. It's
wow.
Honestly, Si, these people, right, do voiceovers. I take my hat off to them. I don't normally do it this style, folks. I really don't. But I did it this one, and oh god, just trying to line everything up. There's so much editing; it's unreal. Anyway, you do a bit of editing, you do some different transitions, the odd whoosh here and there, some nice chilled out music. And do you know what? Do you know the nicest thing? One of my favourite parts of it. And this is no reflection, folks. I just liked it when I saw the word Legondon up. It's the first time I've seen it in digital. And well, we get in about the first 10 seconds. I say what it's called and stuff like that, and then we kind of just go into it. It's just the kind of literally, I'm building it from the ground up, folks. I think that's probably what I'll end up calling it. I'll call it something like City Update, because I think everyone calls them City Updates, don't they, when they come out with them? I'll just call it City Update, or building your city from the ground up. And then Legondon, boom, that'll be it. And then the next one will be City Update #1, whenever that happens. I'm scared to say when I'm going to do a City Update now, folks.
You'll be held to it, won't you?
Yeah, I'll be held to it. It's now I know how you felt like when you was doing your Death Star. You're tired to doing it. You really are.
I had 2 things on the go. I had the Palace Cinema and the Death Star. So people were like, "Did you do Death Star?" And I was like, "No." "Did you do the Palace Cinema?" No. But they're both done now.
The Rise of Legondon. I was going to call it the Genesis of Legondon. I thought, well, that's a bit too far, that one. But anyway, I tell you what I was watching today. It's good fun as well. Someone who's recommended to me the other day by Tech is High Tea Toys. I'm sure you must have heard of her site. Yeah, really, really good fun. Really enjoyed it. It was good stuff. Really good.
Am I so,
you was then for a moment, but you're back to normal now.
Okay, cool. High Tea Toys. Yeah, I've watched her before. She again, who I think it was Chris from Bricken that told me to check out her channel.
Yeah, no, she's pretty good actually. She's very very eloquent. Is it me though? Did she remind you of Daisy Ridley?
I don't know. I'd have to have another look.
Yeah. Honestly, think a cross between Daisy Ridley and Emma Saurus. Put them together, boom, and that's what you got. Anyway, does anyone else watch her channel? Let me know. I should get in touch with her really and sort of see just in case anyone places. I've never met her before or anything, but yeah. Anyway, it'd be nice to be acquainted at some point, folks. It really will be. Yeah. The Brickbod says, "Evening, excited for the reel of Legondon tomorrow." Yes, tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow, the Brickbods. I promise you. I might even be able to show you actually the thumbnail. Shall I show you the thumbnail? Are you guys interested in seeing the thumbnail for tomorrow? I don't know. Do you want to? Let me know. Give us put T if you want to see a thumbnail in the comments, folks. Give us a T. Anyway, what do you reckon? We've got Brick 25 out there. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Minard, let's pop you on there somewhere. Oh, there's my pens. So it never ceases to amaze me. So I've got 2 shelves, and I always seem to put something in the wrong place. There we go. I've got 3 shelves now. That's what happens when you tidy up, folks. When you're a bloke and you tidy the house, it's a nightmare because I don't know where nothing is. Did you get that as well, Si? Oh, he's on mute. Si, you're on mute.
again on mute. When did I put it on mute? Anyway, there's a ghost in here. But yeah, no, sometimes I put things somewhere and I know where they are, and then sometimes I put things and I forget where they are, and sometimes I'm like I have a bag of Harry Potter minifigures somewhere. There's about 20 unopened packs, and I don't know where they are. And do you know why? It's because there's so much unopened Lego in the house.
Do you? Oh, see, I've got to categorize and catalog everything I have, Si, because I've even got a spreadsheet that tells me where things are, folks. It's the vastness of the backlog. It really is. There you go. This is like a real, like Star Wars real, but of course it's like Monarch. Thank you, Monarch, and thank you everybody else who over time has pledged some dough towards the running of London Bridge Bricks, towards London Wall. Anyway, I really appreciate it, folks. I love you all just for being here as well. So thank you so much for spending some of your time with me, and of course, my good friend, Si. So, Si, what are you going to be doing tonight?
I am just trying to say hello to some people. So basically, hello everybody in the chat who's saying hello to me. It's very hard to type and say hello at the same time when it's just two of us. On London Calling, it's much easier. So hello everybody who said hello. So what I'm going to do, so I've got these bad boys, and I also found the DC ones as well.
Oh.
And I've got, I don't know how many, I've never opened any of these, but I have some of these open. I don't know if I have the full collection. So I'm kind of half thinking of opening these and finishing the collection and then putting them into these, because I have some more of these.
Let's have some of that.
Might be
let's go for that. So. I like that. That sounds good to me, dude. I'm liking that. I just want to say, see you later, Adamo, and I'm liking the new avatar.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a new avatar. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Tell us if you can. If you hear us before you go, Adam, tell us what is the expression of your avatar. Si, got any ideas?
I don't know. He is looking like he's not praying, but he looks like he's thinking about something really hard. Maybe the fact that he didn't go to the Lego store because he lives in a country that's not open yet.
I don't know. It's interesting, isn't it? It's interesting.
Why am I on the big screen?
Because I've just noticed that you haven't had a shave, you dirty old man.
Dirty old man.
I love it. Anyway, there's a few people that do want to see the didgeridoo, the thumbnail. So I've thrown the thumbnail at a couple of people today, and I said to them, does this thumbnail convey what I'm trying to get across in the message? Yeah. And they both got back to me and said, yes, of course, Si O'Connor was one of them. So let me just see if I can find it, first of all, folks, because my file explorer system is like, well, it's actually, you know what? It's pretty good as it happens. Right, so we've got that there. So let's pop
Shazam.
Shazam. That's going to be all bricks count. I know that just before I've even seen it, because he says that every time he comes into a stream. And you know what I love about that as well? It's the simple fact that Shazam is my favorite superhero. So thank you for that. So here we go, folks. Let's see if I can share this. We have the technology. We really do, folks. And I'm going to do it on an application. So hopefully you can see what the thumbnail is going to be like. There we go, folks.
Thumbnail.
Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom. That is the thumbnail for tomorrow. I didn't have time to put it up on yet, because it'll go up sometime tomorrow, folks. It will. But that's it. That is it thus far. And from the ground up, and you can see where I'm starting from, literally from the ground up, and then it goes from there. So who's
that handsome guy over there?
That handsome man. They're actually legs. I've got legs. But yeah, that's me. That's me, my cat. So to keep continuity in it, folks, I wore a cat from the very beginning, because that was just about when the second lockdown happened. But I'm not joking, right? Within 3 seconds of it starting, you'll see snow, and you'll think, blimey, he must have filmed that a long time ago. And you'll be right, I did. But anyway, we'll remove him from the stream. So there we go. And that's that. That's a little preview for tomorrow, folks. A little bit of hype, I think they like to call that. So yeah, let's see what people are saying out there. What have we got there? This is building hype. It really is Rex the reviewer. A little bit of self promo, I suppose. But honestly, Rex, if you've been tuning in since I don't know, mid-January, you know it's a bit of a thing. I'm under pressure from the likes of tech to get a city update out, and I've done it now. It's like I've got it off my back. All I've got to do now is just think of a title for it, and then boom, leave it for everybody to do their thing. Hey, we've got Titanium J in the house. How you doing, mate? How are you?
Hello there.
Diddly? My good friend, I haven't seen you for a little while, actually. The Brick Bods, how are you lovely people doing? It says, Tech Productions, do you have your phone in the shower? What an interesting question. Why such a question, Brick Bods? I'm interested to know. Hype. Yep, absolutely. But what are those? I definitely noticed. Cheers, dude. Honestly, though, it's like a thing. It really is. We've got the wonderful Barefoot on Bricks as well. Evening, Greg, Sai, and the chat.
That's Paul, isn't it? Isn't his name Paul?
I don't know.
Paul. I think so. I've been meaning to ask. So if it's Paul, hey Paul. If it's not Paul, what's your name? If you want to tell us, but if you don't want to, it's fine. And Titanium, we haven't seen you for ages. He must be doing exams, is he?
I don't know, actually. Titanium, what have you been up to? Have you been doing some crazy Ninjago shenanigans or something like that?
Shenanigans.
And Tech Production says, nah, just about to hop in the Brick Bods. That reads a bit strange, that does, Tech, in all honesty. What is it? I think he's about to hop into a shower. Maybe do what I do, Tech. I just leave it on. Leave it on in the background so you can listen to us. But don't take it in the shower with you, mate, unless it's waterproof. And I don't think most phones are waterproof, in all honesty. Or at least even if they were, I wouldn't necessarily go take them in the shower anyway, because it's not like you're going to take the call, are you? Can you imagine someone phoning you in the shower? They say, God, it's raining everywhere you are. What are you up to? I'll be like, no, I'm actually having a shower at the moment. You've got soap in one hand, you've got phone in the other.
You should. I guarantee by the time before the year is out, you are going to live stream from your bath. I guarantee it.
I tell you what, if people super chat me enough, I will.
Yeah.
Why not?
Scalador. Hey, Scalador.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll stream from a bath, right? And I'll build the Lego City ship or something like that. What about that?
That'd be awesome. Yeah, no t-shirt or anything. We want to see man boobs and everything.
Yeah, why not? I mean, anyway, we've got REMDBBRX. I hope I'm saying that right. I can't say that as a word. It's not got enough vowels in it. And I'll tell you one thing what I do like about RDM. I think RDM's very good. We'll call you RDM. RDM, I haven't seen you for a little while. Great to have you back, my friend. And I love the torso on your sig fig. Right. Now, what colour is blue? I'm going to do a blue for him. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, why not? Has anyone ever done it before? I mean, it's called a stream for a start anyway, so you might as well do it in a bath. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. All Bricks Count is tuned in for the tanning tips. I've no tanning tips today, but if you're thinking of looking to get yourself a little bit of a tan, don't make the mistake I made when I was a teenager, okay? So I got this tanning moisturizer. I didn't know you shouldn't use it like every day or even twice a day, I think it was. But I went like this bronze color. Now, not a bronze god color. I went like a dirty bronze, and it was like, I was like, oh my God. I went downstairs and mom and dad and my sister were like, oh my God, what happened to you? And I was like, what? And they were like, what's happened to your skin? I was like, what? Shut up, leave me alone.
Did you look like you've been tangoed?
Worse. Yeah, looked like I was tangoed and then a dog peed on me.
And then a dog. What is it with you about dogs peeing on things? When you was growing up, did your family, your household, did they have like a giant Doberman or something like that just could cock his leg beyond any other dog in the world? And no matter whatever you was doing, no matter where you was, no matter how high up the stairs you was, your dog could still actually reach you.
Yep, and that's why we call him the stream dog.
Oh, I thought you called him Pee-wee or something like that.
Yeah, Pee-wee. I'm just going to say hello to a few people while you are there. So we have Flynn dropped in. Tricky Bricks, hey dude, how's it going? Lego Masters was on last night, woohoo! Which was pretty cool. And it was cool because we was like, hey, I know him. And I know his husband. That's so cool. And who else I see jumping in there? Bricking it, Chris. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris. How you doing, dude? I tell you the cool thing with Chris. I just want to say, folks, Chris is very kindly updated by 2x2. But weeks and months, I said weeks ago, months and months ago, Chris came up with the artwork for us for doing 2x2, which is this kind of podcast live. We're turning into a live stream at the moment, but in all fairness, folks, it's easier doing a live stream than it is doing a podcast. But that aside, Chris, just want to say thanks for updating it, because we've done a couple of podcasts since I've updated my my logo, and I thought, oh yeah, probably about time I actually got round to that and getting it done. And I had to go, and I was like, well, I can't do this. I haven't got the capabilities, and then Chris kindly did it again for me. So cheers, buddy. I really appreciate that.
Well done, Chris.
Right. I was just about to say I'm going to open up some bricks, and the wonderful Simon has donated £2.99. Top man. Appreciate that, Simon. For some reason, I cannot remember for the life of me where I keep putting my pins. I must just keep putting them in the right place. Let's put them down here this time. Can anyone remind me where I put them this time? Simon, thank you so much. And I really appreciate it, dude. That's wicked. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Simon. I'm going to put you up here. We don't get enough Simons on this stream, do we, Si?
No, I think there's 3. So there's myself, there's Simon, and then there's Simon Moss as well.
Simon Moss. Do you know what? A stream, I've got to be honest, right? A stream, right, would not be a stream, right, without Simon Moss, Bricky TY, Brixish. You know, there's a whole bunch of you, folks. And when I say there's a whole bunch of you, there's like a good, healthy, 50 of you watching at the moment that, quite frankly, you're all family to me. You really are. You're part of the LBB family and, of course, the Si O'Connor family. Goes without saying. It really does. Simon, thank you so much, my friend. I really super do appreciate it. So anyway, I tell you what, those of you lovely peeps based in the UK or anywhere else, really, as a matter of fact, what did you buy this week? Like I said, I bought the Stranger Things. It's one of those sets. All I will say about it, folks, is that it's a nice to have set. I wouldn't say it's the best set going, but it's a set that I've kind of thought, oh, shall I or shan't I? And do you know what? The main reason I got it, Si, is because it's double VIP points, and I got myself 4 of those gift with purchases. But what I will say, without a shadow of a doubt, oh my God, the blacksmith, how good does that set look?
Yes.
Like, I was properly impressed by that.
I thought you had it.
No, I haven't got it. I wanted to get it. Why didn't I get it? Do you know what? I could have kind of picked it up yesterday, but I know I'm going to be back in London next week, folks. Might as well go back to the Lego store. They're still doing VIP points.
I knew I needed you to get me something, and I'll have to tell you later on. I'll put it in the private chat anyway. Like, I'm such an idiot. Who had them on there? I may as well just tell you. Build a minifigure. I can't remember who had them on. It was someone. It wasn't Digibricks. It was somebody, and they had cool torsos. They had like everything, and I don't know if it was Leicester Square, but I was like, oh my God, I forgot to tell them to get those.
Yeah, under £10.
Where are they?
London Bridge Bricks. I got the police station modular building from the Leicester Square Lego shop. When did you go there, Peter? I think you went there on Monday, didn't you? And I'll tell you the other set. But yeah, no, sorry. Let me know what you want me to get. But yeah, it's only postage or cost. Only postage. No, I did post something out to you this week.
Yes, you did.
But let me know when you get it. Anyway, but that's good fun. That's good fun, mate. Otherwise, I could keep hold of them and just send them out when I'm sending you something else. That's cool. There was something I saw there. Oh, guys, I went on Monday as well. Good man. Yeah. I think Bricking It went on Tuesday. I think if I'm right, Bricking It, you vlogged about it as well. I remember you chatting about it today over your. Who's this? I thought, do you know what? I thought for a second that was Chris there. Nick W says, I bought the Stranger Things set because it is unique. Can't see Lego ever making something like it again. Yeah, and that's kind of like the reason I got it as well, actually, Pete. I just thought it's just very different, completely displayable. And it'd be interesting to know if there's someone on Rebrickables ever kind of changed it around and made it so it could work in a city. But yeah, it's a bit of a nice to have, really. What I should have got is maybe another assembly square, or I don't know, maybe another bookstore. I don't know what I'm going to do. I know one thing though. Now I've got my first city update coming out tomorrow. I've got to start building more modulars. That's for sure. I'll be under the under pressure to sort of do more stuff on that. But I'm looking forward to that. I was a bit cheesed off with the pad bowl. There wasn't anything. I went there, Chris. I was hoping to get 2x4 tiles. Do you know how many 2x4 tiles they had? 0. Not
really.
So, yeah, dark bluish.
I think all of the bricklinkers must be buying them because everyone knows you can't get them easily, and they're not even on the Lego website anymore.
After rejection, Christopher. Rejection from what, mate? What was that? Interesting. Chris, I'm going to drop you a message.
Okay.
There we go. It's kind of caught me by surprise, that has. In more ways than one.
I think I know what it is.
He's chatting with me, and I'm chatting with him. I'm gonna be absolutely gobsmacked if that's what I think it is, and what Cy probably thinks it is. But anyway, here's what it is, folks. We're not going to dwell on that. I want Chris to have fun here tonight. What does it say? Like I say, Titanic J52 says, that's the thing, Simon Boss. I heard that a lot of people were unsuccessful, and the website. Oh my god! Do you know what? I can't believe I even forgot about that. Titanium J, right? I was not a happy bunny this morning, right? Me and about 20 other people on Chris's Discord, right? We're going nuts trying to get the Pro this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I went on for a look and it was there, and I didn't want it. I just clicked out.
Don't want to know, Si. I do not want to know.
It's going for so much on eBay. I saw one weird price, €500, but the other one was like
155 Australian dollars.
That's what that was. Yeah, the rest are like 100, 125. The real prices.
Yeah. God, Chris. Right, Chris, I've got to be honest, mate. I'm quite shocked about that, Chris, because I will always say this, folks. As far as I'm concerned, Bricking It is one of the best Lego YouTubers here in the UK, if not the whole of Europe. So, dude, I'm sorry about that, mate. But if it's any condolences, I haven't applied for it, so I've not been rejected or anything like that. But I'm not in LAN, and not many people are in LAN. And you know, you're still one of the best YouTubers out there, dude. And you know, look at Jang; he's the best one. So you know, I wouldn't dwell on it, mate. You know what? I'll get Chris over that. Getting married, that'll sort him out. Give me something else to look forward to, dude. Anyway, it's I gotta be honest. If there's anyone from LAN watching this, for whatever reason, I think there's a bit of a mistake. At least that's my opinion, anyway. But I'll leave it at that. What was I saying? They don't represent the niche. There was that said, I don't represent a niche. Don't represent a niche. Oh, okay, that's weird. That seems like a paradigm of commercialism to me, but there we go. Their words, and it's really sad. But I have a great plan for next time. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's it, mate. Just reapply. If you want to be in it, reapply and take it from there. But yeah, exactly, Cabbage Face. I completely agree, 100%. But yeah, Chris, yeah, like I say, I'm quite shocked by that, say the least. But anyway, that's that. Water under the bridge, as they say, folks. And Chris will go on and do bigger and better things. Because LAN isn't the be all and end all, folks. Otherwise, I would have applied a long, long time ago. But there we go. And
I'm excited to see what he does next time.
Yeah. It's but yeah. Anyway, we'll chat at some point, I'm sure. Titanium Day says, I didn't even attempt to get the space probe. It didn't interest me. But it interested me, especially when I found out how much it was going for on eBay. Promo turned out. I'm glad I wasn't interested. He goes, Chris says, you're all legends. I'm definitely going to need your help for the next one. You'll find out more in 3 months. 3 months.
Absolutely.
Funny. Yeah, man.
Any help you need.
Indeedy. You know where we are, mate? Well, anyway, he's going to be on London Calling this Friday. But anyway, Chris, we can talk about that as much or as little or as zilcho as you fancy, mate. Because we've got some interesting guests on this week, folks. We really have on London Calling. I've got to be honest, I haven't got anyone from Brickmasters on there. Though, as interesting as it is, I actually, the guy that's coming on your one.
Yeah.
I spoke to him about 3 weeks ago. I said, "You fancy coming on London Calling?" He went, "Yeah, man, I'll be up for that." And so I emailed him. I haven't heard back since. So I'm going to say to him, I say, "Hey, when are you going to reply to my email?"
Oh my God, he better come on Thursday or tomorrow. He really has to.
He went, "Yeah, man, I'll be up for that." He was building the shuttle. It was during one of his streams, building the shuttle. I said, "You fancy coming on London Calling?" He went, "Yeah," because he was one of the first YouTubers I used to watch. I used to watch him and Solo on a Saturday night. And I used to think, he's got some really good music. He's got a nice track down there. He's a really nice guy, but I don't think he gets the views that he deserves. So I like him. He's good. He's a good guy.
That's why I want him on as well, because like he's really talented. He's funny. You saw him on, like, you'll see more of him as the show goes, as Lego Masters goes on, and he's a really down to earth, nice guy, and he's got like skills. You don't get on that show if you don't have skills.
No, definitely, mate. Anyone, look, as far as I'm concerned, folks, anyone who gets on Lego Master is a winner. That's for sure. I mean, it's just a fact, isn't it? You're like one of the best out there. I've got to admit, though, it was funny because I've seen it all before, folks. And I was sitting there, like, when did you watch it, Si?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the one of the presenters, Will Arnett, and he's talking to the married couple, the newlyweds.
Yeah.
My God, how much in love are they with each other?
I thought they were going to eat each other.
I know. Did you see his face? I was like, "Oh, awkward. Hello." He's like, "All right, I'm out here." I was cracking up. Loved it. Loved it. You lot, right? If you ever get a chance to be on Lego Masters, do it. I might apply.
It's no secret who's on tomorrow. So tomorrow, on the live stream on my channel at 8:30, it's Mel Brown, who goes by Iceberg Brick on YouTube, and that echo is coming from me, is it? Yeah. And sometimes if you go mute and then mute off, it goes away. So yeah, he's on tomorrow, and I'm really excited about him being on, because last week we had Tricky Bricks on, and I'm going to try and have someone from the show each week. I'm going to try and have somebody maybe relative to being leaving the show each week if I can. Some of the people are hard to find. I don't know how to find some of them. We were on
a stream the other day with a couple of them, weren't we? That was good. It was Tricky. Tricky's a regular now. Me, Si, and Tricky Bricks. We're like that. We are. We're like that. We're like that. We're a good unit. Good part of the community, folks. So yeah, that's a good one. And then basically what always happens, folks, I get size cast-offs. That's generally what happens. That's the rule. I used to get Solo Brick Builders cast-offs, but he hasn't streamed for a little while. So I get everyone else's. I get size there mostly. But
Flynn, I'll take you up on that offer, Flynn. Flynn said he might be able to help me contact. That's brilliant. And Flynn, I put a little picture of you and Richard in my video that I put out last night. So it's nice to see your face.
It did, yeah. Do you know what? This is the thing, because this is like second time round for that lot, isn't it? It's like we're going to be famous again. And I tell you what, me and Si have been fans of you lot for ages. We really have. I've always liked Flynn and Richard and their stuff, and I genuinely like their streams, folks. So if you want to see a good stream, if you want to see a creative stream with, how can I put it? When we was on their stream the other day, folks, I'm not bigging myself up here or Si, because we're pretty down to earth peeps. We really are, folks. But what I will say, with all this, with all these different people that were there, it was like a meeting of minds. It really was. It was fascinating.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it. Anyway, so yeah, Tricky. If you have us back on again sometime soon, I'll definitely be up for that, my friend. We've got Solo Brick Builder in the house. Hey, Solo, how you doing? Solo, I haven't seen you stream today. Was you working in an area or something that didn't have a good signal? Every time I turn Instagram on, it's like he's on this. He's working. It's like, what's going on? It's good fun though, mate. It's good fun. I love a bit of Solo. And Solo, can I just say as well? I am loving your reviews, my friend. I'm not quite sure about the old Admiral British accent you put it on there, but I do enjoy it nonetheless. It's like, what's happened to you? Someone's possessed him with a new voice or something. But do you think he's doing it? Do you think Solo's doing it because he's like getting in character with the war machines that he's got?
Oh, absolutely! It's getting like the wartime soldiers. Another way they used to, another way in like wartime Britain and wartime America, they used to speak differently. The news people would be like, "Today on the news, we've got 14 people who have been wounded," and you're like, "Well, why do people not speak like that anymore?" It was obviously it's the BBC. BBC used to train them how to speak like that.
Yeah, do you know? I love watching old TV where they talk like that.
Yeah, so do I.
They talk like that. Sorry, I say it's so common when I said that. But the problem with me, folks, right? I'm a bit of a hybrid in some respects. I really am. Oh, hello. We've got Luke Animates plus YouTube. I like that. That's a very cool avatar. Did you draw that, my friend? I like it. Good skills. The funny thing, right, with where I was born, folks, I was actually born in West London. Right? I was literally, someone only asked me this week, did you happen to be born in Westminster Abbey? Well, not quite. I was actually born a stone's throw away from their site. I really was. Oh, delicious foods. Thank you so much, my friend. $5. It says Tricky Bricks stream today was super cool. Go check it out, folks. No, absolutely. 100%, folks. One amongst my favorite streamers, right? Tricky Bricks, Cy O'Connor. I rate myself a little bit, in all honesty, folks. I think I'm all right as it happens. And bricking it as well. Do you know what? We're all damn blooming cool, folks. I tell you, we really are. Solo Brick Builder. He knows one or two things about doing a live stream. He's a good lad. He really is. But you know what, folks? The great thing about us is if you watch Chris from Bricking It, if you watch Cy, well, if you go to watch Cy, you're going to be watching me. You watch me, you're going to be watching Cy. So you know what you're getting there, folks. And if you watch Tricky Bricks, we're all completely different. But you know what pulls us all together? You know what binds us? Is our love for Lego. And in fact, we're all pretty. We love a bit of Lego. Actually, it was all right. We all hug each other going, Lego. Right, where did I put the pen? Put it down here this time. Lucky for me, I didn't forget. I will start building something pretty soon. I will, honestly, folks. I wish I was doing the collectible minifigure series tonight. I'd probably be much more practical, in all honesty. Anyway, so
you still haven't opened the Ninjago movie minifigures from like 4 months ago. Remember you did a stream with minifigures. They're still unopened. You didn't open. Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Si, shut your face.
We're talking about Si. I don't know, folks. Go back and see it. It means like something like number 52 or something like that. Yeah, I must have opened them, Si. I did a whole stream on it. It's all tagged up and everything. Anyway, delicious foods. Oh, blimey, I need a bigger brick. Story of my life. Here we go. Delicious.
Oh my God! A wild brick scene has appeared. It must be like 5 a.m. for him, is it?
Brick scene? Let me know what you're doing here, brick scene. It's no, it's not too early for him. It is for him. I would say it's about 7:30 in the morning.
That's okay.
Delicious foods. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. I've got Knights of Glen. Knights of Glen. Good man, Knights of Glen. Here we go. Let's pop it on there. What does he say? He says, "What happens when the wall is full?" It's easy. Don't worry. I partition another part of a wall. It's called a post-it note. Make a note of it, and then I'll probably rub someone else out and pop you in. I suppose I could do that. Really, just rub someone out, rub an old one out, and put a new one in. I don't want to miss out on not having a name on it. I don't know, folks. Give us a few more super chats and we'll find out.
Fill it up. Fill it up.
Fill it up. Well, we are full up now, folks. Knights. I like a bit of Knights of Glen. Oh, sigh. You're not going to believe this. Geezer, I'm in the middle of London on Monday, folks, having my haircut lunchtime, right?
Yeah.
I go into the hairdressers, something in Griffiths on Cannon Street, it was, folks. Walk in there, and Nicholas and Griffiths, or Griffiths and Nicholas. Anyway, you'll find them on Cannon Street. My nearest barber's to my office. And I walk in there, and I go, "Hello, mate." His name's Colin, and he's from Cork. Can you believe it? Yeah, Colin from Cork. I was like, "Hello." Knights of Glen.
That's crazy.
Oh, Glen. Is that 1L? Yep, 1L.
Some people from Cork have really hard to understand accents, but they're hilarious. Like they're just fun people.
I couldn't understand the thing he was saying to me, especially when he's got the mask on as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, made a lovely job of washing my hair and giving it a good old trim, folks, which I really needed. I gave him a nice healthy tip as well. I thought, well, the poor guy's not been in work for 4 months, so I gave him a very healthy London tip, which they completely deserve, folks.
That's good.
Really nicely, Glenn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, that was €5 as well. Oh, yeah. So he's Republic of Ireland, like you then.
Yeah, I told you about him a while ago. He actually has a really good YouTube channel. Does really good vlogs. They're really funny, and I think I asked him about streaming before, but the setup. I think he said the setup isn't where he wants it yet. But he's a really cool guy, really nice.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's a top guy. He's a top guy. Nice to Glenn. Everybody, thank you so much. Bricking it. He's saying, right, Porg's Raw instead of my name. All right, mate. I will for you. Where should we go? I'll tell you what I'll do. What shall I write about? Bricky TY is always doing so. Brick Heart only gave you some the other day. Lorraine's going to be on there. Minark's gone there about 10 billion times. Where should we go? Let's do something. Oh, God, I've got any doubles on here. Brick Stage Pass. He's only just got on there the other day. FLX. I like a bit of FLX. Bloxby Sport. She's good. Victoria, I love her to bits. Oh, I don't know who to do. Anyway, folks, don't take it personal if I rub you out. I'm going to go for Guava King. Guava was actually going to be on Friday, but here we go. He works in retail, folks. And when you work in retail, you don't know what hours you're working these days. So he said to me, I can't make it on Friday. I said, don't worry about it, mate. Just, enjoy yourself getting back to work. That's all I would say. Anyway, what is this? What is this literature young Chris wants me to write? Porg's Rule. That's how you spell Porgs. Here we go. Porg's
Rule.
I want to make sure I'm spelling the Z. Yeah. Porg's Rule. I try and draw. I genuinely try and draw a porg, but I don't think I would be out. I wouldn't be very successful. It would end up looking more like a ghost out of Pac-Man. Oh, I tell you what, I can't. Well, no. Shall I draw? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what I do. No, I can't. Because it'd be obscene, folks. I can't. It'd be like one of those Matt Elder pictures. All right, mate. I'll tell you what I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw a star because I don't care what lands say. Chris is a star of the Lego community. There we go. Look. Sorry, folks. I need to get a bigger pen to colour it in. Or maybe next time I'll draw a smaller star. There you go, Chris. I'm no graphic artist, Chris. Believe me. You're probably thinking, yeah, I do agree. But anyway, young Christopher, thank you so much. And there we go. Oh, let me bring it into shot. There we go. Porg's Rule. I might tidy up that Z a little bit later as well. I'll do that off camera though. And I'll put a little picture out later on. I'll say later on, folks, it'll be the weekend. It always feels strange to not be streaming. But as you all know, folks, next week, this stream will be on the lovely So Connor's channel. And that's how the backlog works, folks. 1 week it's on me, next week it's on him. Maybe actually, I think, you know what we should do, So? We should put each other's link to each other's stream or something, the previous week's stream in each other's description.
So people can go back and look at the last one.
Yeah, so people can go back and look at the last one.
It's a good idea.
We'll start doing that, folks. I'll update the description a little bit later on. Anyway, Christopher, thank you so much. Brixie says it's 10 to 8, Bricky TY. Have to take the little guys off to school. Oh, that's very cool. Laugh out loud, Victoria Fisher. Victoria Fisher. What did you get? Would love to see our artistic skills, Greg. I tell you what, I used to draw actually. I used to draw comics back in the day. Alex Ross. Yeah. I used to draw comic strips and all sorts of things. I used to like it. It used to help me. But I'm actually not quite sure what it helped me do, but it helped me draw anyway. It was a good reason to draw. I always wanted to be like Alex Ross, folks. And yeah, I could draw pretty well. And I had the stories in my head.
Is he related to Bob Ross?
But Bob Ross, he could be. His brother might be named Bob. I don't really know. If anyone else knows out there, every time I look at your top, I keep thinking it's like a Spider-Man top or something like that. But it's a bit like a Miles Morales top.
I love Spider-Man. You saw what it says in it, did you?
Yeah, Stranger Things. Here we go. This keep your chest out. Keep your chest out. Come on, keep it up. Look at that. Here we go. All right. There we go. Stranger Things.
Trying to hold in all that breath. Oh my god.
I know. Every breath you take. And barefoot on bricks. I need to see something else there. Barefoot on bricks. Honestly, that's such a cool name. He says, "Love Alex Ross artwork." Yeah, I do as well, mate. I've normally got an Alex Ross book to hand, but well, I'll tell you what. That's an Alex Ross bit. I tell you what, folks. In my Lego room that I'm building. Oh, I'm not building it actually. I'm paying for it. It's being built. I have a single piece of Alex Ross artwork. It's Superman. It's Clark Kent doing that. He's doing that, and he's got the Superman logo underneath his shirt. And that is Alex Ross, one of 500. And I got it on a really good deal as well. Couldn't believe it. Shop was closing down. I was like, "Oh, you're selling that up sales price?" They went, "Yeah, all right then." I got it 50% off. It's still blooming expensive, mine, but it's my. You know, when it's something, it doesn't matter what cost is. It's one of those things that it's important to you to have, and that's one of those moments, folks. You know, it was a bit like.
Here's a Lego version.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think I might. I don't know. I think I've got that. I think I can't remember. I remember I wanted it. Minark, thank you so much.
He's so cool.
He's very cool. I love him. That could be my loose. I could do a loose sig figure. That no, I can't actually because I just commissioned someone else to do me some more sig figs. So Minark says, "So tempted to ask you to draw Max Rebo for Chris." Well, I don't even think I've got the colour pen for that one. In all honesty,
I still can't. I thought Chris was joking one time when he said he has every Gungan minifigure, but he actually does. Chris, aka Bricking It Folk, he is looking to collect every single Star Wars minifigure known to man. Anyway, where should we go next? Let's do this one, I suppose. Hey, Nicoletta. This is basically going to turn into the War of Menard. This is. And hi, Lorraine. I don't know if I said hi. Hi, Lorraine. Lorraine Fox O'Connor. Is she at work or is she finished? No, day off today. Wicked. Yeah, I hope you've had a top day off, Lorraine. I hope Sai has been treating you like you deserve. And did you say you went for a drive today, or you just went out and about just to kind of get out? We did, yes. So they've lifted some of the restrictions, so you can go like 20 kilometers here. We're still under a pretty tough lockdown compared to you guys. But today, like, because Lorraine works in retail as well, and it'd be crazy hours, so just let her relax today. We didn't do much. And I've dropped something on the floor as usual. He'd normally find it on his arm. Now the lovely Victoria Fisher, she says she got the space shuttle to order the Ulysses. Yeah, Lorraine got. I don't even want to think about this morning, folks. I don't. It's 25 minutes wasted in my life. That said, though, whilst I was trying to refresh the Lego page, I was on the phone to them as well. I was saying, "Wait, I can't buy this Ulysses. Can you get it for me?" And they went, "No, we can't get it for you." They did try, but they had the same problem themselves. But they said, I'm really sorry, it's sold out. And I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "That's 25 minutes of my life I'm not going to get back." I was getting RSA, folks, keep pressing the F5 button. And she goes, can I give you 2,000 VIP points? So I went, "Oh, wow." Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, that was worth my time. So I haven't complained too much at Lego. But what I will say, Lego, do you know what? Do us a favour. Stop advertising that you're coming out with a gift with purchase.
when you blatantly might as well just quietly push them out, let people pick them up as and when they can, because it's too much of a build-up, folks. There's more hype in Lego's gift with purchase that I've given to my city update tomorrow, folks. And that's saying something, I tell you. Hopefully people won't feel quite as let down. And I mean that, quite as let down. But anyway, look at it. Brixine saying, all the Ewoks for that matter. Brixine says, "We really too love out those rentals that they aren't considering SW fix. They don't have an SW number." Right. Okay. So we have been like we've been going 55 minutes already. This is crazy. Anyway, let's. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, folks, because I always like getting stuff kind of teed up, so to speak. So we'll throw that out. There we go. Nice to see you on Twitter as well, Brickadit. Getting out there with the old socials. I'm loving that. What else we've got going on there? Simon Moss. He says, "Good news, Victoria Fisher. I was really annoyed as it was released at 9 a.m. and some of us were at work when we couldn't get in. It was sold out by lunchtime. I'm not buying the space shuttle now." I've got to be honest though, Si. I saw the space shuttle Monday when I was in Leicester Square, and it's massive. It is a beast. It really is. It is massive.
In Ask Him and North today, somebody asked Ryan to compare the Saturn V with the space shuttle, and the space shuttle is huge. Now, I must have looked at the wrong space shuttle when I saw that coming out first. I thought it was a Technic space shuttle. It's not a rumor. I didn't see anything. I must have seen an old one. Was there an older Technic space shuttle or something? But this one looks really good, and it's an amazing display piece.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. It really is. I got to be honest though. If only you could build that quick.
I know. And it's not Shazam. It's the Flash. Really so cool. I built him. I've built her.
Captain America.
Yeah. This girl.
Yeah. Busby.
And I've put the rest into this.
She's the worst figure, I thought. It's like no one knows who she is.
Yeah. Who is she? Oh, I know who she is. No, I don't know who she is. Who is she?
The Bumblebee girl.
Oh, the Bumblebee girl, yeah. I don't know. CC used to use that hair for her sig fig, didn't she?
Yeah. I've not seen CC around for a little bit. I hope she's cool.
She's working. She had a video out about 2 days ago. But yeah, she works. Everyone's back to work. Like you said before, once people go back to work, they've less time to do YouTube.
Honestly, folks, it really is. It's a work-life balance. Plus, also, well, people want to get out and see their families again. So,
no.
Unless you know Sy O'Connor as well. He wants the lockdown to go on just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Fake DC fans. Wait, are you calling fake DC fan? I was watching a video this morning. Just randomly came up. I think it was like an old one or something. There's different hairstyle as well, Doc. What's going on there? Anyway, I saw it in the Teen Titans. Oh, that was it. Yeah, Teen Titans. Yeah, Doc, I don't know all the new stuff. I'm like back in Alex Ross days. No, I don't know why I said that. Alex Ross still does drawings today. So anyway, I better start building something. Otherwise, I'm going to get abuse for not doing that. So, what can I do? There's not that many pieces. Right, I'm going to put the booklet down there, folks. And we'll put that there. I'll tell you what I'm going to use. I'm going to use digital technology. Oh, here we go. Is our very own Alex Ross has just appeared.
Ooh, Mysterio minifigure, Nicoletta. That's pretty cool.
Oh, Mysterio is a good minifigure.
Mysterio is Marvel, no?
I don't know why I did him then. It was meant to be me. They're pretty good, don't they, folks? Liking that?
They're awesome, yeah.
Yeah, they're good. I'll put them on another time, though. Otherwise, I'll be here till midnight. Right. Okay. So we've got ourselves some pieces here. So we're going to do the conversion. Blimey, this must be... I was going to say, I didn't even notice that piece was left over.
Yeah.
Your reputation like bricking it if I keep that up. You could literally build set the pieces he has left though. Right? He's like a minimalist meets Lego. Anyway.
I don't know what Doc's talking about. That's Bumblebee Girl. That's Old Man Shazam. That's
not Shazam. That's Flash.
That's the new Supergirl, and this is. I
think he's losing it, folks.
This is the Hulk or She-Ra from the new from DC 57.5. What are you talking about? I know my stuff.
Captain America's let his hair go.
Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
It's like Captain America with a COVID hairstyle. That is.
Why won't you
say Captain America at all? Now, everyone in the chat, right? You know we love superheroes. Kind of gives it away. Has anyone out there watched Invincible? I watched the first episode the other night. Doc, I need to know what you think about it as well. I'm sure you must have watched it. Reckon it? Have you seen it yet? Invincible. It's on Amazon Prime, folks. I was watching it. It was going along. It was quite Disney-fied, if you ask me. I was like, yes, it's quite pleasant. The guy seems to be quite level-headed, you know. And then, God, blimey, the last 5 minutes, it came out of nowhere. I'm not joking, folks. I was shocked, right? I'm not giving anything away. No spoilers or anything like that. But has anyone seen it? And give us, like, in 3 words, how you would describe the last 5 minutes of that particular program.
Is that on Amazon, is it? Or what is it?
It's Amazon Prime. It's Amazon Prime. And I was shocked. It literally went from Disney to anime. I was like, what?
I'll watch it tomorrow. I'll watch it tomorrow after The Falcon and The Winter Soldier.
Oh, does it come out on Thursdays, The Winter Soldier?
What? Oh, what they say? I'll watch it on Friday. I'll watch the 2 of them on Friday then.
Okay. Yeah, well, I just want basically watch it, right? And all I would say is, right, just the last 5 minutes, you'll be like that.
There's 5 episodes of it already. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, Chris, I was like hooked. I've not been that stunned, right, since Darth Vader said, "I'm your father." It was one of those,
spoiler alert, man.
I'll get over it. 40 years ago, it happened.
40 years ago, 1,000,000 years ago.
He goes, says, "Oh yeah, Greg, I do a superhero spoiler show on Sundays." He goes with a bunch of AFOLs. I think I know you'd probably do that with actually. And yes, the show is on the roster. So, Doc, yeah, the last 5 minutes. I mean, I can only say it was like black and white. It was completely. Well, yeah, I did never see anything like it. I was shocked. But anyway, see it, folks. We'll see it as long as you're over the age of 18. Put it that way, because it goes south very quickly. Who else we've got going on in there? You lovely people out there. Family Bricks. Okay, Trickwick says it's made it hard to want to watch more, honestly. Yeah, I've got to be honest, Tricky. I want to see it because I think I understand why, but I'm still saying why, even at the end of it. But yeah, it was like, wow. That's all I could say to that. Better than Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's an R-rated cartoon. Yeah. Yes. Who else we got going on? Victoria Fisher. She's written a monologue. Simon Moss. Unfortunately, scalpers are always a problem. That is very true. That's one way to look at it. Turn it into positive. Laugh out loud. I need to cut back my spending as soon as May the hit. Well, yeah, because we've got a bit of a. Are we allowed to say what our next? In theory, I believe that the next UCS set is going to be an R2D2. Are we allowed to say that? I'm not in land, so I think I can.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, I've seen it around the place on different people's streams or different people's videos.
Well, they had it on their video, didn't they, anyway? So, yeah. And it looks quite good, actually. It looks all right, actually. Landbridge Bix says, Joel of the many names of Marbella. That is a hell of a name. Says, Landbridge Bix, you'll love Jupiter Rising on Netflix. Another superhero show based on a really good comic book. Well, so man, I will check that out.
Yeah,
I've heard of it, actually.
Copy and paste that. Jupiter Rising.
Does it? That's interesting, Doc. Because I tell you what, folks, it's quite gory, even for a cartoon. Anyway, you'll see what. Sorry, I need like a facial reaction from you once you've watched it. Send it to me. This is breaking it perfect. I've bought peace, freedom, justice, and security in my new empire. That's funny. It really is. Brickstein's good man. It says MK store tomorrow. Milton Keynes, eh? Milton Keynes, I think, is about 2 hours from me. I'd have to, and that would have to be over a very clear M25 to get anywhere near that. Tech Production says, "Hey Matt, hope you're good, mate. I think I saw you at Legoland on Monday. Did you? Why did you go say hello to him?"
He's too far away, I think.
Okay. Anyway, Tech, we're meeting up, aren't we, in about 2 weeks ourselves? I think he's sending me a date. Are we going to meet up on the Saturday or the Sunday? Let me know. Message me, for the love of God. Message me, Tech.
Message me.
Oh my God, I have had such an idea as well. Such an idea. And I wouldn't say it's quite as full on as doing a stream from a bath, Si. But it's up there, folks. It's up there. Believe me. He says we sure are. Tech, what day are we going to meet? The Saturday or the Sunday? My preference would be Saturday because everything's open, in all honesty. But I do know that's the long weekend as well. The Saturday would be good. And I tell you what, we're going to get out to a lot of shenanigans. That's all I can say. Like a lot of shenanigans. We've basically got 3 or 4 things planned, folks, already. And it's going to I think it's going to be a bit mental, in all honesty. But it's going to be good fun, though. And of course, we will vlog it. And we might even do the odd live stream.
Oh, Jupiter's Legacy.
Who's here? No,
I was just reading. Joe says it's Jupiter's Legacy, not whatever he said earlier on.
Oh, Jupiter Rising.
Yep. So it's Jupiter's Legacy, not Jupiter Rising.
Jupiter Rising. Yes, think about something else. But yeah, that was crazy. Simon says, I think Si has built more than LBB this evening. Yeah, well, the night is young yet. Don't worry. The night is young. How many parts to a minifigure? 2, 3, 4, 5, if you like. London Ridge Bix, send me the link to the stream after, Greg, and we'll talk. Yeah, all right. Lorraine folks have there. We've got Gallifrey Tech Productions. I think it's building the same. Good day, Doc. There we go. We're on a Wednesday, folks. We only stream. I say the only stream. 2 hours, about 2 hours, 20 minutes. We normally go for. So, Tech, are you working tomorrow? Tech, are you going to be around still? I can chat for a little while, but I'm up so early. I was up this morning. Oh, this was a classic. This was. So, normally speaking, right, I get up quite early. Right, if I go into London, I get up super early because I like to get into work quite early. Do my stuff, and I'm one of the first ones in work anyway, folks. I am, so I do like getting up early. Right, and problem was last night, right? My wife didn't change the alarm clock, so I was working from home today. So I missed out on an hour's extra sleep this morning.
Oh, nasty!
Yeah. You know what I did, Si? In true YouTuber spirit,
go on.
And I started editing the video.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I've done a Blocks magazine review. I did that last week, but such has been my schedule, folks. Well, one, it didn't help the fact that I was in the office 2 days this week. So that kind of, I didn't want to get up and do some work on that and sort of thing. But you might notice certain, like this stream went up yesterday afternoon. So I had lunchtime or Tuesday, I should say, Tuesday afternoon, which was yesterday. Go figure. And so I literally use every scrap of minute I can spare to get stuff done. So anyway, folks, I finished off Lagondon today. I say finished it off, it's barely begun. In all honesty, it's in earnest. It started. You've got to start somewhere. Anyway, so I have started it, and there'll be a lot more updates coming. Now the Lego stores out, I can go to the Lego store lunchtime, folks. That's how close it is to me where I work. What's that close? I just nip on the underground and go around. Right, okay, now I've done that. I need instructions, so I better get them from here. Here we go.
I'm still here. I just got the tiniest little piece of Lego on the floor.
Victoria says, we're going to have to meet up soon, Greg. Yeah, we are actually. Victoria, we're going for that coffee. For anyone who's wondering, what's going on there? Victoria and I met at Blue Water. And I met one or two other people as well that watches the stream there too. And got on like a house on fire. Loved it. I think she talked me into buying Yoda, of which did I build Yoda? No, Grogu. That was the one she talked me into buying. Grogu. It was for some gift with purchase as well, folks.
Yeah, so found that tiny little tile on the floor. Eventually, but I've been wondering. I thought I had COVID or something. I've been getting warmer and warmer, and Lorraine has the heating on, and I'm baking, so I have to change.
All right,
put a t-shirt on.
He's put his t-shirt on. Do you know what? I saw so many people in London the other day with Primani bags. I need to get there and get myself some as well.
They do really good t-shirts. Where did you get your Superman t-shirt?
Amazon, I think, mate. I've had this about 10 years. This one, I'm amazed I can still get it, folks.
Do you guys still have GameStop there?
Yeah,
they do good t-shirts too.
Yeah, they do. Did I buy one the other day? Oh yeah, I did. I bought a Cookie Monster. I got it off Hype. Hype. They did 50% off, and I was like, yeah, that's some of that. So brand new. It's only been out again 2 weeks, folks. It's been out 2 weeks, and I got myself. It's a grey. Jang, you would love it if you're out there. It's basically it's a grey hoodie with a great big Cookie Monster on it. I was like, yeah, that's some of that. So there we go. Oh, hello.
I still have load. Doc is asking, did I open them all? That's like just a handful. There's still loads more to go. Yeah, I have to try. I don't know where the other ones that I already have gone to. I put them somewhere, and I know where they are. I see them doing it. I don't normally put things into these kind of bags. But I had a load of minifigures, and I just put them into this. I know, sacrilege, you shouldn't do it. Well, you can do whatever you want with your own minifigures, but I put them in there for safekeeping, and then I lost them. So I have them here.
Right. So just to show everybody the current status, this is what the Mustang currently looks like, folks. That's kind of like Model A of the Mustang. I'm going to add. Well, I call it a RAM charger. I'm not quite sure what the Americans call it. I don't remember building that, so that must be. There we go. That was good going. I think when you've been into Lego for too long, you quickly flick through a digital thing, you stop it randomly and go, I don't think I've built that. And I haven't. And there we go, folks. This is what we're going to be upgrading it to. Look at that. Look at that. That is what you call an air inlet. Fan dabby dozy. Even Dyson don't make anything as powerful as that. Anyway, do us a favour, folks. While you're all here, while all you lovely people are here, do us a favour. Give us a thumbs up. There's nearly 50 of you watching this, and we've got 29 thumbs up at the moment. Come on, let's try and get up to 50, shall we? What does it say? And Greg's version is still unassembled pile of bricks. It is. It's currently in transition, Doc. Doc saying, get cracking, Si.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Who said that?
Minark says, next time I plan to visit London, I'll let you know, London Bridge Bricks. Be awesome to grab coffee with you at some point. Absolutely, Minark. I'm happy to meet anyone, folks. I'm always in London. I love London. And I don't know why I just said I love London. That makes me sound a bit weird, that does, in all honesty.
I love London as well. It's one of my favourite cities. I've been there so many times. It's just amazing. Like, the atmosphere is brilliant. The shops are amazing. Londoners are so friendly and happy, and it's just. If you live there, you mightn't think so, but I think they're really, really cool. Cool people.
London's a brilliant place to live. Honestly, folks, I have pretty much travelled the whole world. I really have, and don't get me wrong. There's places I haven't been yet. I want to tour more Asia. In all honesty. I've been trying to get to Sri Lanka for God knows how long as well. Every time I go out there, they've got some governmental thing that I can't get me out there. But anyway, that's another story altogether. But
Victoria.
But what I will say is, London is my favourite city in the whole world, which is why I'll never move out of England, I think.
Yeah.
Victoria Fisher. Thank you so much. No, I was actually talking to Victoria the Fisher at 8:30 this morning. 8:30. How bizarre is that? But it's true, folks. We was all trying to get Ulysses. Got more chance of getting from the Lego VIP points section. Bloody hen's teeth.
Why was it now? Don't at me, okay? Why was it so desirable?
I tell you why it is desirable in a nutshell, right? Lego have over-marketed it and haven't made enough. That's it.
Okay, because we all spent a lot of time trying to get Amelia Earhart, and I was like so happy I got Amelia Earhart. And it seems there's millions of them. I could have skipped on that, although I wouldn't have got the lantern gardens thing. But it's weird when you think, okay, I'm going to go for that promo. Yeah. You know, there's millions of them, and when you don't, like that classic car with the surfboard on the side, I said to myself, I'll get that on eBay for about €25, no problem. I'll avoid it. And look at the price of it.
Yeah. Well, this is a thing as well. Do you know, I got Lego sent me the other day, quite by accident, but they don't want them back, so that's cool with me. 2 coin cases, the big ones. I mean, they're going for over £100 each on eBay.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool. That is, folks. So there we go. Stranger Things sorted. But yeah, it's crazy. But even then, folks, I keep it down to earth. I've got. Well, anyway, I'm not going to tell you how much I'm paying for an outdoor cabin to be built, but it's a lot more than £100. Put it that way. Anyway, Leicester. I bought a couple of Leicesters this week. You guys would have seen it on Instagram. And please do follow me and Si on Instagram. We're all on there. Leicester, what is the famous landmark in London where we'll find you? Do you mind saying? Don't say it if you don't want to. But I'm always interested. Because funny enough, folks, when one day Chris from Bricking It comes back into London, because he has to go there, I think, once a month or something like that. It's literally a stone's throw from where I am. Which is one of the reasons back in the day we hooked up. Mark says 30 minutes fast train to Paddington. Where are you then? You Bristol or West Country somewhere, my friend? A lot of people know this site. I actually lived in Devon for 2 years.
Did you?
Yeah, I bought a house. I've never done this before, folks. It's the wildest thing I've probably ever done. I bought a house in Devon without even knowing anything about where I was moving to or anything. I was 24, folks. I'd lived in London all my life, and I just fancied a change. And you know what? I just said, there's this town. I said, as long as it's near a main city. So it was Exeter, the main city, arguably in the West Country, and it was a house on the end of an estate.
Yeah,
it was a nice estate. And it was overlooking fields. It was like beautiful views, everything. And I said, yeah, I'll buy it. And that was it. And I bought it. And I moved down there for 2 years. And I started getting like a little accent as well. And then I was like, no, I don't. I was kind of over it. Then I was over my period of exile from London. And I thought, no, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move to Essex. And then I'm going to commute into London. And that's what I did. And then I did that. And then I said, no, I'm still too far away from London. So I moved straight back into London, like literally central. So, yeah, I'm not nearer than 30 minutes, my friend. But anyway, Manark, yeah, tell us roughly where you are, my friend. So, yeah. Sorry, folks, I did go on a tangent, I know. But I'm a bit like what Chris is. It's an open book. I like talking. I'm not telling you anything. No, I'm not telling you anything you can't find out, folks, if you didn't look online.
Isn't Joss Stone from Devon? You know the singer Joss Stone?
Joss Stone, yeah. Well, she's had some funny old times down there. She has.
Yeah.
I think they tried to kidnap her. Some people tried to kidnap her.
Yeah, they were on the way down to kidnap her, but they were caught.
Yeah.
Which is good, obviously.
He left because he didn't change his accent. I was in a pub in Devon, folks. Bear in mind, I don't drink, but I do like being in a pub anyway. But I don't drink. I was in a pub. I was wearing a West Ham t-shirt, right? And the guy comes up to me. He goes, "Oh yeah, is that new Tiverton Parkway kit you got there?" And I was like, "No, mate, it's West Ham." And And I was at that point, I suddenly realised I stick out like a sore thumb. But you know, it's what's FLX say? He says, never been a fan of London. Not really a city mouse person myself. Much prefer the countryside. Well, I got to be honest, FLX, I do enjoy the countryside. I really, really do. In fact, I used to go on holiday to the countryside all the time. So sort of Suffolk, I tell you where it was, Constable country. So if anyone knows Constable, the areas he paints all around Suffolk and North Essex, I know that area like the back of my hand. I really do, folks. I frequent that area quite a lot. Well, at least I did do 6 months ago, and that'll all kick off again now as well. But I do understand FLX. I like balance of the two, which is but where I live, and I'm not joking, FLX, even though I'm very central in London, I'm very lucky that I back onto a forest. But anyway, you lovely lot out there will hear all about that one day in the next 4 weeks when my outbuilding starts getting constructed. I sort of start vlogging it, really, in all honesty, because I won't be doing much else, that's for sure, other than building and saying, this is my Lego room and this is where I've got to on it so far. So yeah.
I'm excited for that.
I am as well, actually, starting to kick in, because the thing is, right, I was getting all this abuse earlier on. I've got to start doing something, so I'm not building anything yet. I was getting all this abuse about why haven't I done it yet, but I've actually been going through loads of, I've been spending hours trolling over what materials everything's going to be made of. Like, am I going to go for a feather edge finish? Am I going to go for a type of cladding? Am I going to go traditional? All that sort of thing, folks. You got to take into account. It's all good fun. Anyway, I better start building something. Otherwise, I'm going to get abuse from Doc. At the very least, I'll probably end up on his.
Okay, so Lorraine is having apples and sponge and custard, and I read it and my face went, and she obviously knew that I read it because my face went like that. And Doc is asking that I don't like custard. Custard is vile. It's disgusting. The smell of it, the look of it, it looks like sick. Oh, it's gross.
Are you sure you're not getting mixed up with salmonella or something like that?
Salmonella, semolina? No, that's
salmonella. Sorry, folks, that's something completely different.
Would you like a bowl of salmonella? Oh yeah, please, thanks.
Yeah, a dose of salmonella, please, mate. I tell you what, Joe, you just give me a really good idea. I could potentially one day do a. No, I could go one better than that. I could do a live stream from the woods, building the Winnie the Pooh set. How about that?
Great idea.
Brilliant. Joe, thank you, mate. You actually put you sewed that idea into my head. Thank you for that, my friend. Anyway, Minal, he says loved it. Stayed at the Premier Inn for over a month with a week booking it. Bars and pubs well. Oh, where was that? Where was that? I'm jealous, Greg. Can you build one after? I know, mate. Come on, you've had a pretty good 6 months up in your loft. I even thought about doing the loft simply because it meant I was still going to be in the house. But yeah, so I'm hoping I might still use this room as my streaming room. It depends how quickly and how good I get the internet down the end of it. Because you're not even going to be able to see the building from my house, folks. Because my garden's kind of tiered, and but anyway, you'll learn all about it in time. Yeah, it is fun. What have we got here? Have you guys actually built anything? Yeah. In all honesty, no. But I have taken the bonnet off the Mustang. But we're all chitty chatty over here today, Brixton. We're all chitty chatty today. There's lots of love for Sai in the chat. Lots of love for me as well. Everybody's been very, very charitable as well. And yeah, I mean that London Wall is full to the brim. So thank you so much for that, my friend. I really appreciate that. Anyway, I'm going to try and build something now. What are we going to do? I'm going to remove the exhausts from here. Here we go.
I think people just come to watch us on the backlog to laugh at how much we have not built.
Yeah, I think that is the point, actually. It's not a case of what we've built. It's more of a point of what haven't we built.
I know. I feel like one of the two Ronnies sometimes. You know that? Okay, I'll just show Brickstein what I'm at. So basically, I'm putting all of the DC minifigures into the display cases. Well, not just Brickstein, all of you guys as well. So putting them into the display cases. These display cases are some of my favorite. They're not deep enough. That's the only thing, because I can't fit this guy, can't fit that flash in with his streaks on. And then this one here has the other ones. I couldn't get one of these ones stuck together. They were out of stock. So these will do the job until I get them. But these four, like 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom, they're 8. So they'll hold 8 minifigures. They're really good for things like advent calendars. So generally, there's usually about 8 minifigures in an advent calendar. So you can pop them into one of these and keep them all together. And then obviously 16 minifigures in old money. So now it's kind of redundant because you get 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you've got, like, again, you can put doubles in if you've doubles, if they're different enough, or if they've different faces, you can just turn one face around and fill it up that way. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I hope Lego are going to come out with something soon for minifigures that have the height and the depth. Like they had some before, and they were pretty cool. They were like this, but they were white, and they were brilliant, especially for the Simpsons.
Oh, let's make it bigger.
And they're the old ones. There's some of the.
They made a cardboard those side. They made a cardboard.
They are, yeah, hard cardboard, and
how much are they? 50 quid.
These were 15 when they came out, and they've got a magnet in the side as well, so there's no Velcro.
It's not bad, is it?
It's not bad.
I tell you what, right? Have you seen the Scottish collector? I think his name is the guy that's always doing the giveaways.
Yeah.
Have you seen his wall that he's got building with those?
Today's picture, yeah, amazing. Oh my god,
he's been doing that for a couple of years now.
Scottish Lego man, isn't it?
Yeah, Scottish Lego man. I mean, I'm looking at that thinking, blimey, he must have a few quid to do that. But of course, he's a billionaire.
Yeah, it's an impressive. I wish he'd do more on YouTube. Like, I'd love to get a tour of those minifigures.
He does. He'll do like loads of little videos and that. He's another one that doesn't answer his Instagram.
Tell me about it. I know. And I sent who did I send a message to? I sent a message to Digibricks to come on to the live stream one Thursday, but a message came back saying Digibricks cannot accept messages from new messages or something. I was like, oh man, how am I gonna? Well, I can just leave a message on an Insta post or whatever. But have you heard of Digibricks?
Yeah, I've heard of Digibricks.
Like, her displays are so bloody cool, like amazing. She has this kind of automated opening in one of her mountains, and inside there's like Harry Potter and everything, and it's just, oh my god, so jealous.
I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. I'll drop one. Didn't go too far.
He did a sigh. Oh my god, another flash. Oh,
you can send that one to me.
God, the flash. I'll send it. I'll send it if you want it. No problem.
What is going on here? It is Tech Productions. You got to cast a wide net these days. Bye, Gallifrey and Lorraine.
Bye. Where's Lorraine going?
Well, she's saying night, Chris, but I don't know if that's because everyone's saying goodbye to Gallifrey Bricks. Bye, Chris. Bye. Look at it. Oh, no, he must be going. Chris, thanks for coming by. And yeah, man. Well, we'll see you on Friday. Tune in Friday, folks, 7:30 sharp. It's going to be a good one this week. Well, it's a good one every week. Chris is going to be on it. Si's always on it. Can't get rid of him. Love him, though. Love him to bits. Oh, my God. I'm roasting. But I tell you who's going to be on, folks. A very, how can I put it? We've got 2 ladies coming on who have very strong connections with Lego and a certain Mr. Jang Bricks as well. Watch his face.
Chris, or not Chris, text says stop flashing. What am I flashing? I'm not flashing that anyway. That's tucked away. I'm talking about my belly button. That's tucked away.
Yeah, for the
Gallifrey is going nowhere. Chris is going. See you, Chris. And yeah, like the stream if you haven't liked the stream already. And the other thing is, if any of you guys aren't following us on Instagram, I've only got about 600 followers on Instagram. I should really have a lot more. I just don't advertise it enough. And Twitter as well. Like, I really should have more on Twitter. I don't advertise. Yeah, so myself and Greg are on both of those. So if you are on Twitter, if you're on Instagram, give us a follow. And because there's stuff there we put there that you might not see on YouTube, and you might see something on Twitter you might not see on Instagram. So it's always handy to know. And plus, we talk to other people who don't necessarily be active on one or the other as well. So you'll always see some fun interactions with us and other people who, are very active on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, I'm glad that you are active on it, actually, Si, because there's a lot of people like Tech who once a month seems to go through his tweets and like everything. Did you like the fact the other night, Tech, I could tell that he was going through like literally about 6 weeks worth of tweets, and he's going, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. And oh, I like that. And then that's what he does. Whilst he's sitting indoors in his shorts and his cap, admiring his measuring tape. We won't go there, folks, don't worry. And then I was making a point of replying back straight away to him. Straight away. People probably think I'm just twiddling my thumbs all day waiting for something to happen on Instagram or Twitter, but I don't actually. I use Buffer quite a lot, folks.
Use what?
Buffer.
Never heard of it.
So it's an application that you use to set up stuff that you're going to tweet out.
Oh, that's pretty handy.
I can't do it when I'm at work, so I do that. It doesn't work on Instagram, folks, but Instagram's quick. Copy paste on you go.
Yeah.
Do you like my little videos that I do for our show as well, Si? Do you like those the little glitchy ones that I do?
Yeah, I think they're cool.
Yeah, it's the same thing every week. See, I just change whatever we're doing in the background.
I know. I made 2 templates, which I should have done a long time ago for the streams. One for the backlog and one for the Thursday one, and it's so much easier. But everybody was talking about, I think it was Paint the last time. So Emma Source was saying it, and I think Chris used it, and everyone seems to use it. So I haven't gotten around get or installing it or whatever. But I think that might be easier. I make them all on my phone.
Yeah.
What do you use to make them?
I use about 4 different applications, in all honesty, mate. I do, but I use Filmora quite often for bits and pieces and stuff. But a Paint Shop Pro, actually, I might buy that. I know a few people that have been using that. That's been going pretty well. It has. Paint Shop Pro. That. See what's going on out there. London Bridge Bricks says. Carnage says, London Bridge Bricks, have you managed to go to the Lego store yet? Does the Pope pray? Of course I have. I was there Monday. From, you know what, I walked in there. I had to wait about 10 minutes to get in, which was all right. And then, I was in there for about an hour, really, just kind of cruising around. Hadn't changed too much since the last time I was in there. Last time I was in there was literally the day it closed. But it was nice to be in there, mate. How about you, Ed Carnage? Have you been in there, my friend?
And goodbye to the woodshop teacher.
Woodshop teacher. It must be late where you are, mate. Doc says it depends on the Pope. That's true. They do know how to keep themselves busy from time to time, I suppose. But I am an optimistic person, Doc, so I'll always be vouching for the good guys. FLX says the streets were rammed Monday. Could not believe how busy it was. Yeah, London Bridge massively busy on Monday. But then London Bridge has been busy for the last 2 weeks, folks. It has. It's like literally you're navigating through people to get to where you're getting to. Except for it just feels like there's a load of ninjas or something like that coming at you. Tech production, says Doc. Laughy, laughy, laughy.
Evil Wonder Woman.
Tech, how's your work going as well, mate? I know you had a couple of days off this week. I'm sure you probably spent way too much money as well, folks. But Tech, are you going to do another stream showing us what Lego haul you got? I think I might do a Lego haul this weekend. I'll only do about 5 sets, folks. I think I'll only do 5 sets. Oh, that's why that's like that. Okay, makes sense. I always keep it at 5 sets because otherwise. But you did like 20 minutes the other day, Si. That was like, oh my Si's getting in like into my realm of waffling on. But what was cracking me up, it was comedy. Your one was, Si, because every box you pulled out was beaten up.
Oh, and you know what? In some of the packing was this kind of brown paper, and it's rigid. So if you put a box in there and another box gets pushed into it, there's no give. It's just squash. And the castle was squashed at the back, which was okay because the front is what I would be really annoyed with. But and even the Lego delivery. I mean, normally they're quite, careful and everything. It's like someone had a bad day, or like someone said, okay, listen, the stock room is in bits, tidy it up, and someone got really annoyed and, I'm not going to do that, and you start kicking gingerbread boxes around the place. Like, what the hell happened to that?
Yeah.
But it's robots that are usually working those stock rooms, so I don't know what the hell was happening. I suppose they're not pickers.
No, maybe not, mate. Maybe not. Tech, actually, just out of interest, Tech's going to be on your stream tomorrow, isn't he?
He is.
Tech, why don't we chat tomorrow after? Well, no, actually, can't do after Si stream because you stream. What time do you stream till tomorrow? Si, are you going to go till 11:30?
Half 8, half 9, half 10. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, so I always come off side stream at 10:30. 10:30 as long as I can go for, folks, because my missus otherwise will have shenanigans with me. So I don't know. Tech, what about this weekend, Saturday? Why don't we just have a chat on Saturday over Instagram? Is that all right with you? Otherwise, just phone me during the day or something. We'll do a solo brick builder and just chat.
Just chats.
It does. I like being solo working though. It's kind of weird.
Which what?
Well, watching solo in his kind of working environment. He's outdoors all the time as well, pretty much.
I know, yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, Tech, I've got an amazing idea. And I don't think it's anything nobody's ever done as well. But anyway, we'll find out.
I never get notifications for any of those live streams on Instagram. I always find them by chance.
Oh yeah. It just happens to be if you're using Instagram at that time, you get the notification. What about you, lovely lot out there? I'm not really sure why people do Instagram live. Do you reckon it's because it's just impromptu? It's there, you're ready to do it or anything like that?
I don't know. Personally, I don't think I'll ever do it because for me as a user, I don't find it user friendly when you're actually looking. When you're looking at it, it's fine, but it's finicky. It's not. YouTube is set up really well to look at anywhere. But on Instagram, sometimes you kind of scroll up and then you come out of it and then you're back in and then you try and type and yeah, it's not really for me. I personally wonder why so many people go live on it.
Yeah. How about everyone in the chat? What's your preference? Do you like the? I think it's good if you're impromptu and you just want to go live doing something.
You can do that on YouTube as well.
Yeah, you can. I tell you, someone was on a beach today. Who was
Miss
it?
Bricks of Fun.
Yeah, she was on a beach and she was streaming.
I thought she had a GoPro on her head or something because it looked like it was up high, but yeah, I was watching her for a while. All right. Yeah, well, when I do watch those Instagram lives, you always find the same people as well, which is pretty cool. So you always see Brixish, I always see you, Solo, Brett's builds, and then you see other people that you don't really see that often, like Maniac for Bricks, Joey, and then you have Nicole, and you have Heather, and you have Mr. Bookie Boo's there as well sometimes. So you get the other side of it as well.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like, one thing I don't like about it is that the chat comes up so quick and just disappears. You can never keep up with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, FLX saying Instagram Live is irrelevant. People follow, barely use it. Yeah, I think it's. Oh, that was lucky. I think it's all right for impromptu short things, but you know, if I went live now on Instagram, I'd just say to people, "Why are you watching me on this? Come and watch me on YouTube right now," or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, it's better for people to watch us on YouTube because that's where
that's our main platform. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's our main platform, isn't it? Sorry. Exactly.
Twitch, though, Twitch is somewhere I might start, just because on Stream Yard you can actually just set it up to stream on Twitch as well, or Facebook as well, or whatever. But I might experiment one time with Twitch, because I have a Twitch account and I don't think anyone follows me there, but I don't know if that'd be just too hard work or.
Yeah, the only reason I've not done Twitch, and I have got a Twitch account, of course, is just that it's something else to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because then you'll have followers there as well that you'll have to entertain too.
Yeah, I just like to focus on one platform, in all honesty. And even then, think of all the stuff that you and me do on Instagram and on Twitter as well. Actually, talking of Twitter, I'm going to tweet this place out now. Here we go. Do. Give it a retweet when you can, Si.
Yeah.
Tech. I'm just reading a message from Tech that he sent me. He says, a lot of the boxes looks like my Lego haul. It does actually, Tech. That arrow has inspired me to make. Ooh. I'll tell you what, Tech, in reference to that message that you sent me earlier on, I'm going to just quickly touch type you a reply.
Everyone, if you're on Twitter, just send Tech Productions lots of tweets.
Yeah.
Hi, Tech. I've retweeted that for you, bro.
You do. I have messaged you back, and apparently we've been liked by Gallifrey Bricks. So thank you, Gallifrey Bricks, because I know you're out there. Cheers, dude. He says, London Bridge Bricks, don't mind Instagram live streams. The ones I've been on with Taz. Yes, I have seen you on there, Gallifrey Bricks. I have seen you on there. I think he says he does it because it is easy to do. He's doing it where it's very, yeah, and that's fair enough, you know. That's the thing. It's horses for courses, isn't it, folks?
Yeah.
The wonderful Brick Stage Pass as well. Good to see you, chap. I do like the jacket on your minifigure. It looks very cool. It says, I'm liking Twitch. Yeah, I like Twitch, but I'm not knocking it. I've just never really tried it on Twitch, in all honesty.
I get confused. Brick Stage Pass. You have a different name, if I remember correctly, and if I'm right, just say yes. There's somebody else. A few people actually today. I got notifications today that such and such was going live, and this person was premiering, and this person has a new video, and I was like, "Who the hell are these people?" Because I usually know who I've subscribed to. So I think a lot of people have changed their names again. It's so confusing.
Yeah, it does get confusing.
Yes, yeah, I knew it was you, Craigster. How are you?
Oh yeah, Craigster. Yes.
Craigster, why do you use Brick Stage Pass and not Craigster? Or are they two different? One for Lego and one personal, or what's the meaning behind it?
What's the deal? Yeah.
What's the deal?
What's the deal? Well, it should go like that. Should it not?
So I'm rewatching the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm as far as Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and you know what's brilliant about watching them? I've every Guardians of the Galaxy Lego set ever made, and it's cool to see them all again on the big screen. I've got nearly all of the MCU sets, well, apart from the first 3 movies. But I just love seeing my Lego in where they came from.
Yeah, man. Do you the ship? The Guardians of the Galaxy ship, the big orange thing. I forget what they call it now.
Milan.
Yeah, I wish I'd got that the last time around, but it just never. I just never could get it at the right time.
The first one was the Milano. The second one is something like begins with B, as far as I remember. But I think we're only finding. I think they're only Lego are only calling it that by that name now, but they didn't call it that in the second wave for Guardians of the Galaxy 2. The first one, the blue one, was the Milano, and that's much bigger than the orange one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Taser face.
He says, Brickstage Pass says, because I have that joke with Jang about passing on Lego sets, I came up with a new channel name where I plan to stream behind the scenes of mock buildings. It's a bit of fun for my son to be involved. That sounds good.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Benatar.
Oh, Benatar. I thought it was the Benatar. I was going to say Benatar. All right, yeah. So that's the name of that ship, and it's pretty cool. But like, I forgot that we actually got a baby Groot, like little figure as well. So, where is he? He's there.
Is there a minifigure Groot?
There's a minifigure, teen Groot, and he's a minifigure. There's a small baby Groot. It's the same size as the babies, like the sewer babies and all that. And then obviously you have Groot, the brick built monstrosity.
Oh yeah, was that any good or was that a bit horrid?
They can do better. They probably will do better because it's going to be Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, supposed to be Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and then Guardians are going to appear in another Marvel movie soon as well. Well, not soon. God knows when any of these are going to come out now. Yeah,
I mean, they just seem to have stopped doing any movies. Is this part of their plan, or is it just down to COVID?
With Marvel, I think it's down to COVID, but they've got some in post-production. We're still due Black Widow, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, that's done, isn't it? That's done and dusted.
Yeah.
Doc, help us out here because I know you're willing with all the superhero shenanigans. Doctor Strange, isn't he done?
That I don't know, but yeah, no. Doc has a knowledge for this kind of thing. So,
isn't there a tie-in
with Doctor Strange and who?
Captain Falcon and Winter Soldier and.
Yeah, there should be. And you know what? I was watching. I think it might have been Iron Man 3. Oh, go ahead.
So that.
Yeah, Baby Groot.
Thank you, Doc. Love you, Doc. Doc, send me a picture on Friday because it's something I always say, folks. On Fridays, London Calling starts at 7:30. You know the deal. I always ask people to send me their pictures, stuff that they've built that week, or maybe you know what you pass your Lego collection, you think, oh, that looks really good. I'm going to take a photo of that and send it to Greg on Friday. Send it to me on Friday, folks. You know what I'll do? I'll actually show it off. I'll showcase your lovely bit of Lego building. Now, whatever it is, it could be a mock. It could be an official set, but don't do what some cheeky so-and-sos do now and again. They send me a thumbnail of their new videos coming out. That's always a bit cheeky, that one.
That's hilarious. Rex the Reviewer is curious to see if I've seen any of the Naruto shows. I haven't, but I like that not minifigure. I like that pop, which I'll show you now. So Rex the Reviewer went and had a look at my pop channel, and that must be the pop that you saw. This one glows in the dark, but I watch a YouTuber called Top Pops, and Top Pops went and got one of these and said, if you see it in your shop, get it because it's going to go up in value, and he was right. And this glows so well. Like, this glows for like hours and hours, but this is worth 130 euros, and I got it in GameStop on discount for a tenner.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and that's
Why is it
that's
so expensive, my friend?
because it glows in the dark, and it's it's exclusive. The glow in the dark ones are usually not harder to find, but they're more sought after. But the show is really popular. The show is huge. All of those shows are really popular. But I think that's the one he was talking about anyway.
All right, cool. Hello there. Now, in case anyone's wondering what I'm up to here, I'm actually bursting my way through this at the moment. First off, we get ourselves some pretty funky looking Ram Charger there. I'm liking that. Yeah, that's nice. And also as well, we get ourselves, look at those funky exhaust pipes there. How cool does that look, folks? It's nice. Nice bit of greebling around that Ram Charger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
No, thanks, Rex. You said that's an impressive find. It is. It's my most expensive Funko Pop.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a really nice one, Si.
It's never gone. It never went down in price. Go on.
Si, I have about 3 Funko Pops on order at the moment.
Oh, you got the bug.
Yeah, I like. The thing is, though, I like certain things. I don't like, for example, folks. Let me show you a couple of ones I bought right here. I mean, we've got to go far. These ones I picked up because they were £3 on Amazon.
Wow.
Right. This is Jana, right? Who I thought was quite good in the movie.
Yeah.
She's interesting to look at. Do you know what I mean? She's got like the minifigure of her is fantastic. I built her in the set with my mate Tech Productions. And this one here, Kamala Khan, again, £3 on Amazon. I think she's quite a cool character in the Marvel. Because I always thought she was Mrs. Marvel, but I think she was Mrs. Marvel for a little while or something like that.
Right. I don't know the lore that much. You're the comic book guy.
I know, but all I know is that she's kind of Asian, like Indian Asian. And that's all I really know about her. But not that it really matters. She's just a really cool superhero, folks.
If you get any more, you could. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, Bricky TY is wondering what on earth that was. Sorry, dude, that was just my terrible impression of a Mustang.
I was going to say, if you get any more Funko Pops, you could start your own channel and we could start live streaming together doing Funko stuff.
I don't know what you'd say about it, though. It's like, hello, this is my Funko Pop. I'm never going to take it out of a box because I don't want to spoil the seal and I like to hear the sound as I take it out. I don't know. What is the Funko Pop community scene like, Si?
Do you know what? I don't see an awful lot of people getting together and live streaming like we do because I haven't delved into it. The Funko Pop people that I watch are the ones that I like, and sometimes it could be a little bit toxic. Really? I don't know why. Yeah, there were these 4 people I used to watch, and they used to be. I'm not going to say their names because I don't want any fighting. But they started to fight with each other, and then one of them kind of just distanced himself from all of them, and then the other one just vanished, and then the other 2 stopped being into Funko, and they just started collecting other things. I was like, this is weird. So yeah, I've never seen a group of people live streaming either because I've never really gone looking for it.
Okay, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I'm buying stuff from things that I think are interesting to me, and they're things that I like. So those ones there, I mean, £6 for 2 decent figures, and they're good just having the backgrounds as well,
Exactly. Yeah.
The ones I've got on order, I've got that Superman one that's coming out, the original Superman from back in the 50s.
Yeah.
But I've got that Darth Vader one coming as well at some point. The one based on the what was his name? Ralph McCory artwork. Right. He's coming. But the one I ordered the other day is the one I'm actually super excited about. Is Captain Kirk in his chair on the Enterprise. So I definitely want that. So do you know what? This is the weirdest thing with me, right? You can have I prefer the Star Wars universe. I really do. But there's one character in the whole of the Star Trek lore that I would have over any character in Star Wars, and it's Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
Love him to bits. I really do.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I got into Funko Pops too late. I missed all of those original ones. And I missed all of the original Big Bang Theory ones as well. I would have gotten all of those ones. But some of the ones that I missed that they still haven't brought back was Resident Evil. They had amazing Resident Evil Funko Pop figures.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Practically my favourite video game of all time.
Me too. I love all the horror games.
Yeah, the PS1. When you saw those massive spiders on the, it was just bizarre. It was weird when you used to open the door would open, load up, and go into it. God,
just walking down the halls, and then the next thing, the windows break, and all the crows come in, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was really good. Joel says, so Connor, you need to visit the Funko Pop HQ flagship store in Everett, WA, near Seattle.
I know. It would be amazing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It'd be amazing. I mean, friends of ours have actually gone there, specifically gone to Everett just to go to the HQ. And the HQ, there's a really good movie on Netflix. Anyone into Funko probably has seen it already, and if you haven't, it was on Netflix, and it's just brilliant. It shows all of the outside. They have these huge figures. They have huge Batman, and they have huge things. It's just a great place. There's the European headquarters, as far as I know, I think it's in Slough. Yeah,
that's where Tech lives. Tech, aren't you here somewhere near Slough or I don't know if nearest Slough. It's either Tech or Solo.
It's Solo. Tech lives near Oxford.
Yeah, he says he lives near Oxford. He lives near Reading.
Reading.
Everyone who lives in Reading always says they live near Oxford. Isn't that right, Tech?
Where's Reading in Kent?
So one of my brothers, folks, right? One lives in Boston in America, very nice place. The other one
Doc is going. Bye, Doc.
Doc's off. Where you going, Doc? He goes, leave like everybody, gotta go. Bye, Greg, Si, and chatters. Take care, Doc. Lovely to see you, my friend. Have a top evening, and love to all your family as well, my friend. Here we go. Tech says, here's a trigger. Is it Slough? He goes, I was brought up, not dragged up. Woo! Here we go. We have greetings, Captain Mutant. Good to see you, mate. Captain Mutant. I was talking about a TV show that I started watching the other day. I've watched episode 1 of it. It's called Invincible. Have you seen it? There's a couple of aliens in it. They do not fare well in the last 5 minutes of that program. Wonder if you've seen it, mate. Let me know. You go, FLX goes, Slough. It's funny because you've got Slough that's next door to a place called Staines. I always think Staines is a terrible name.
I know, yeah.
They tried to posh it up. They called it Staines on Thames or something like that, or Thames on Staines.
That's because of Ali G.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
But it's the sheer name of it. It's called Stains. I mean, it's a negative word, whichever way you look at it, folks. Anything with a stain on it is not good, is it?
Nope. Like who named it? Obviously, it must be from, I don't know, a different language or something, because it's obviously an old name, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like in Ireland, there's a place called Muff.
Yeah, but in America, it doesn't mean what it means over here.
I know.
Muff. Is it like Muff Tarkin?
Oh God. Stains on Thames, better than stain. Oh yeah, I won't read that.
Watch it. Your trigger British.
Why?
Because the bricks is mine. The way it works.
Oh yes. Has she said anything yet? No. But Knights of Glen knows what I'm talking about. Good old Muff, he says, which is, as I said, a place in Ireland.
We'll take your word for it. So.
It's true. There's a place called Terra Mafekin as well.
Oh yeah.
I think wasn't I think we did this on London Calling one time. We read out a whole load of weird places. Hey Tushin Harris is here. He's another good YouTuber, really good live streams, and my God, his city is awesome. Anyone who was into Lego cities, go and check him out.
Who's this? Who do I need to be made aware of? Si?
Tushin Harris. I can never pronounce it. I'm very sorry. And yeah, there. So go and check out his channel, and you'll be surprised, and you will subscribe, and you will like.
Oh, I like that. Lego Architect has just done a review of the Lego Haunted House. I think you can tell she's on holiday these days at the moment because she's doing a video every other day, living the dream of a YouTuber.
She's really called the Plastic Architect, but it's okay.
Oh, what did I call her?
Lego Architect.
Oh, God. Do you know what? I say that a couple of times. I'm really sorry. If you're out there listening in, no, Lego Architect, folks. Very, very talented. I should be on in a couple of weeks. Back on London Calling. There we go. So, Tation Harris. He's done 91 videos, 1.84 thousand subscribers. Got a decent count there, my friend. And now he has another subscriber in the form of me. And I'm liking the outfit as well. He's got as well. What got in there? Yeah, it does some Lego hauls as well. Yeah, it looks like good. I'm liking that. The realistic modern Lego Wendy's mock.
He's got like moving lifts and like there's a lot of movement in his city as well.
I thought for a second he was actually had me on his featured channels, but it's not. It's someone called TD Bricks who's got the same. He's got the same torso as me, albeit, let's face it, folks, I generally use the bridge anyway. But anyway, welcome, Tation. Good to see you here. Putting the bang in, sit bang bang. Tech, you cracked me up. Thanks so much for the shout out. Yeah, you're welcome, Tation Harris. So yeah, look forward to watching your content, my friends. And if you happen to be new round here, folks, especially like you, Tation, if you happen to be new round here, thinking, who's this London Bridge Bricks dude? What's he all about? Well, you know what? Check out the content. If you like what you see, do us a favour. Hit that subscribe button and become a big part of the LBB family. And you know what? Do us a favour while you're here as well. Give us a little thumbs up because that goes a long way for us, folks. And check out Si O'Connor's channel. And you might one day realise what he's got there. Because you might think that's Lego in there, but it's not really, folks. They're biscuits.
They are more minifigures, and I've even got some Unikitty figures in there.
Yeah, tell us the story behind that, my friend. Tell us the story behind that.
Behind Unikitty. So, Unikitty was obviously in the Lego Movie 1 and 2, and Lego decided to, I don't know why, but Lego decided that she was going to be one of the main stars. She was really good in the first movie, so they decided to bring out their own, her own range of collectibles. And then they had a TV show. Now, I wasn't into the animation on the TV show, and it was a bit too crazy for me. But yeah, they had a whole line of collectible.
The face prints are good on those.
Yeah, they're really good. I have most of these, but like they're still on shelves, warming them. But like, look at that. That's pretty cool. All buildable. So you could never go and feel a bag and know which one you were getting. What else is in here? There's Lego Movie 2 figures. And Lego Movie 2. But yeah, those there's another one. I think one of them was called Puppy Corn or something.
Really?
But they're I like them. I think they're quite cool. There's another one. Have I shown him? No.
Oh, I like his glasses, sire.
Yeah, they look like those shades you put on for those gangster kind of.
Yeah, what are they called? Yeah, gangster glasses.
There's an actual Lego princess minifigure that you don't get a what's it called? A princess minifigure. They're usually mini dolls now. Minnie Mouse. I'm actually going through this because I can't find the rest of those DC minifigures, and it's driving me crazy. Is Rex?
Oh, I like it. There's a set. If there's 2 sets out, folks, that I wish I'd got, and I really should have bought them. I don't know, really. I just didn't get them. One was Welcome to Apocalypseburg. I think that's a set. Never bought it though, folks. And the other one was the Rexcelsior, which was basically a giant blue fist.
Yeah,
I should have bought that one. But
me too. I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, I basically at the time I thought to myself, oh, I'm not going to need that in the city. Surely I won't get that. But in all honesty, folks, there's a couple of sets I bought recently. Got nothing to do with the city, especially Stranger Things. There's no resemblance to that ever being in the city. But yeah, I went ahead and bought it anyway.
Would you not put it into like a part of the city? Like
someone's bound to do a rebrickable on it or something like that. But for me, that set is just so unique in its styling. Is that I'd probably just build it and display it. Because you can't. Not everything you build has to go into a city. I mean, what over here that can go into a city? I suppose Central Perk, that would work. But I mean, Voltron, what's he going to do with this city? The Saturn V, what's that going to do with the city? I've got Sesame Street, Central Perk. I've got the boat. I've got the boat down there. That's the Friends boat down there, folks. You probably can't see that. I've got some great giant big mechs. Now, just a thing, folks, I do mention it tomorrow, but mechs are going to feature quite heavily in the city because they're just going to be wandering around like you do. It's going to be the world of where mechs and everything else just kind of works together. It's just going to be one of those things. Brixine says, I was going to ask Gallifrey Bricks, but I feared that would be the case. Brixine then goes on to say, ooh, I might do Build Apocalypse and Rexcelsior then. Brixine. If you've got literally every set, one of these people, he buys the sets, builds them, gets bored of them, sells them, then buys them again about 4 years later. Or seems to find a shop that just seems to have it on their shelves randomly.
No, I haven't looked, but I would love to see Brixine's backlog. Like, I know some people just have it kind of like in a hidden away part of maybe a wardrobe or something. But like, I'd love to see people's backlogs. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I might do it myself.
I did promise Tech that if he ever comes around my place, I'll take him to the vaults and show him.
That sounds pretty cool. Oh my god, so Joel, where's it gone to? Joel says, we still have the Rexcelsior in our store and discounted. Buy it.
Who's that? Whose store? Where's the...
Yeah, are you in the UK or in America? Yeah,
if you're in the UK, let me know. When he says his store, does it mean his local store or he actually owns a toy store? That'd be crazy.
I'd say it's a local store, yeah. If he owned a toy store, I'd be Instagramming him all the time. Do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this?
Yeah. Brixie White says, what do you think of the side exhausts? Not a big fan myself. I don't mind them. I think it goes. I do think it goes. It goes with... Well, I've built it, folks, in case I've done all the conversion. In case you might do... There you go, look. So the conversion difference is you got the engine for the start. Let me just adjust some light in here so you can get a nice better picture. There we go. So you got the RAM charger there, which I think looks really good. That's nice. And you got this new spoiler here down there. That looks pretty good. I like that. You got the side exhausts. Not everybody's cup of tea, the side exhausts. I think they're okay. I think they're all right. Kind of breaks up the lines a little bit. I can see why you might not like them. And then around the back, there's just a couple of features. There is just one thing I don't like about this set. You've got this spoiler here, which I think looks all right. And of course, you've got the wheels there that are sort of jacked up. Looks like some sort of off-road car like that. The only thing I don't like about this set, folks, and there is a conversion on this. Bricks with a Ninja, or Ninja with the Bricks, was telling me about it the other day. And I thought, yeah, do you know what? It actually looks pretty good. And it's these, the side mirrors. And what a waste of time they are.
Yeah.
They're just, I don't know, just, I mean, they're not terrible, but they don't even look to scale to me. I do like the rear end on that. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? And look at that, the way that juts up there in the suspension. Now, in case anyone hasn't built this particular set, let me show you how it happens. I'll turn this upside down. Hopefully nothing will fall out. There we go. So on the back here, folks, you've got all sorts of little bit of technique going on here. So there we go. And then what you do is you turn that and it changes that. So watch this as I turn it. See it drop? And there we go. That's done it. And if I do that.
Oh, that is so cool.
And back up again. There we go. Instant. It's pretty cool.
I did not know it did that.
Yeah, I thought when I first saw it, I thought it was just one of those things you sort of clip it out and then just bend them around and but no, it's properly mechanical. I like it. Really good. Is it my favorite car? Okay, well, let me make this a little bit smaller for a start. Is it my favorite car? Is it better than the Mini? Yes. Is it better than the Fiat? Yes. Is it better than the 1989 Batmobile? No, but nothing really is better than that, folks, in all honesty. Is it better than the Porsche? Well, I don't know yet. Not built that. At the moment, yeah, this is probably my favorite car, I'd say.
Out of all of them?
Out of the ones I've built so far, yeah. I think I'm going to prefer the Porsche over it, to be honest. I prefer the Mini over the Fiat 500 any day. That looks much better. I like the Fiat 500. Weird. It's a funny color, though. It's a very odd color. It's unique. It says, Greg, can get you a Excelsior for about £100 new in box if you can't find it over there. Brickstein, I'm dead interested in that. Brickstein, can I get back to you tomorrow morning about that? Because I actually really fancy that, because that's actually one I've always, I kind of missed out on that. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, let me get back to you tomorrow morning if that's all right, Brickstein, which by the time I get up in the morning, it'll be your evening where you are, if that's cool, mate, if you don't mind.
I think I just remembered where these figures are.
Oh, there we go.
What? There.
FLX says that 2006 Lego UTS Batmobile will always be my favorite Batmobile. The 2006? What came out in 2006? Was that the Tumbler?
No. I think the Tumbler came out.
That came out 4 years ago, didn't it? The Tumbler.
Oh, I found them.
Is it me, right? Was it Lego's got some massive affiliation with DC Batman, isn't it? I mean, why is it Batman? Why do you think? Here's a question for the chat. Why is it Lego's got this such big link to Batman? Because that is quite an association, isn't it? I mean, when you think about all the sets that have come from Batman, there's a big thing.
I think Batman is one. I could be wrong. I think he's the most produced minifigure.
Really?
I think that I could be wrong. I thought I saw on Brickfalls that there's more unique Batman made than any other minifigure, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, like there are other DC characters, but maybe Batman is the most popular. Superman is extremely popular.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, in universe, I'd say it was Superman.
Yeah.
In terms of other characters, Star Wars, yeah, I don't know. It's a strange one, isn't it? Does anyone know out there why? I don't know. Brickstein saying that 2006 Batmobile is worth a lot of money these days. Let's have a look on Bricklink. Bricklink. Let's have a look. Sets. Excelsior. I'm just looking, folks, to see how much the Excelsior goes for. And yeah, I would say it was cheap. It was never really a cheap set anyway, was it? Condition. New. New. I mean, what is it with Singapore and Hong Kong? There's a lot of Singapore and Hong Kong Bricklinkers out there.
Yeah, I think Tech was saying, if it wasn't Tech, I thought it was Tech. But some people were a little bit dubious about buying from there just in case they're not 100%. But it's near Australia, so maybe they are. I mean, I don't know why, but a lot of stuff seems to be still on the shelves in places like Australia and America. You know, you look at some of the guys and their videos, and they still have Lego Movie 2 sets on the shelves.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, I want them.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a weird one. I'll tell you what I'd do, folks. If I went to America, I mean, I'm going to go to America next year anyway, because I want to catch up with my brother, not seen him in blooming 2 years or so. I'll be going to Boston, but I'll tell you what I will be doing. I'll be checking out all sorts of places. And in all honesty, folks, I'll probably just buy another suitcase and stuff it with Lego. How about that for a Lego haul video? Go to America, buy loads of sets, buy a case, put all the sets in the case, get home, unpack, and do a video on it. How about that? You guys fancy that one? I think that'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Brickety Y says, I don't think so yet. Subrix, or rather, Brickety Y says, back to Subrix. Ah, cool. Cheers, mate. We'll keep an eye out. Really need the 1989 Batmobile too. Brickety Y, you have not got the 1989 Batmobile. Dude, I'm not kidding you, right? I keep trying to talk Solo into building it. I am not kidding you, Brickety Y, right? Think of all the fun things that you got out of building this set and triple it. That's how good the 1989 Batmobile is. It's amazing. It really is. Maybe I'll get it out. If I had time tonight, folks, I would have got it out and put it on there. It is. Do you know what? I think combination of minifigures and the actual set itself, I think it's probably my favourite set. And let's face it, folks, it spawned this, who I keep going back to as well, as arguably the best minifigure in my collection. And that is, of course, the Michael Keaton Batman.
Yeah, so cool.
He is brilliant. Just my personal opinion, folks. Let me know what you think of it as well. Let's take a look. Les says, you'll have your trousers pulled down, get that Lego filled, case through customs. Brixie says, I'll keep an eye out for FLX. Thanks for your heads up. Yeah, Brixie, yeah, let me know how much you can get that Rex Celsius for. Is it brand new in a box? Or what? Tell me. That is a big set. It's just a giant fist. That is effectively it. And I think you can actually, I think it kind of fits it as a glove. It's like the gauntlet, but the Lego
little kind of handle, and it looks like you've made a fist for yourself.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
The Rain says, London Bridge Fix. I would love to go to Boston. Again, loved it. Do you know what, folks? Back in the day, in my youth, I used to do some silly things. Do you know what I did once? I got on an airplane. I went to Boston. Right, so I got on the airplane on a Friday after work. I just literally finished work, packed a bag, right, put a suit in it. One suit, it was a wedding suit because I was getting my brother was getting married. Went to America, got there early hours of Saturday morning. Went to the wedding during Saturday. Right, had a cracking party. Yeah, I can't really go too far. It was just a brilliant party. It was crazy. It was good fun. My brother's wedding. But it was at the time quite crazy, in all honesty, folks. And then do you know what I did? Basically, didn't bother going back to sleep, and then jumped on a plane and came home. I was back by Sunday. I was. So I'd literally left London on the Friday, and I was back in London on Sunday. I was, folks, and I was wrecked, to say the least. I slept on the plane. That was it. And you know what? I didn't even get, because I hadn't been out there for any amount of time. I didn't suffer from any jet lag. It was just like I've been partying for 2 days straight. It was good fun. We got PJ Brick in the house. Hello, PJ Brick. I'm liking that. Never heard of him. Tell me about him, Si.
I don't know him either, but I think Sir Bricks might know him.
Okay. Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to have you here. Welcome. Become a big part of the LBB family. Do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. And also, please do check out Stylo Connor's channel as well, mate.
Yes.
Sir Bricks, how you doing, Sir Bricks? Giving us some love here. What's he saying? He goes, yeah, it's new and sealed from New Zealand, 180 New Zealand dollars. What's that in UK money? What's that, 180? Convert, let's have a look. Convert NZ to UK pounds. Ooh, UK pounds. So, yeah, whatever, I accept. So now 180, 180.
180.
180! That's it, it's like the old darts game.
Yeah. Bullseye.
Yeah, that is. It's £93, that is. That's really good. How much would the postage be on that, Bricks, then? And is it, how do they do it out there? Is it by size of the box or weight of it? Because it might prove cheaper, I suppose, in a way, to kind of put it in a much smaller box. So, Bricks, what are you jealous of? What is he jealous of? Joel says, oh, what does he say here? He says, my local store in San Francisco, very nice, Bay Area, we have 4 stores within 30 or 45 minutes of each other. Blooming hell, that's a lot of stores in that sort of proximity, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I got Leicester Square. I could go Leicester Square to Stratford to Bluewater, but you're talking like a good hour each way to get to each one, which is, you know, unique in the size of, you know, when you look at, you factor in the size of the United Kingdom. That's pretty good going. So, but to have that many in the Bay.
The Bay.
Yeah, custom fees.
Yes, I do. PJ Brick did look familiar, but I wasn't sure, and I do remember from Bricky Tech live streams. Yes, sorry, dude.
Good stuff. Yeah, because size like royalty over here. He is, folks.
Yeah, you're crazy.
He really is. Yeah, postage will easily be 1 million Australian, or rather, I should say, New Zealand. Whoop, that was a fraudulent slip. Dollars. Whoopsie. That'd be cool. Anyway, we are 2 hours, 22 minutes, and very soon coming up to 22 seconds. And I feel like I've accomplished something. I'm not sure, Bricky TY, if I prefer the Mustang in its original form or in the upgraded form. What do you think, Bricky TY? What's your preference? Yeah, it would be about 60 quid postage as well, I reckon. Mark says the YouTube makes it easy to get to the London Lego stores. Yeah, the tube, I should say, not YouTube.
The tube.
Yeah. What do you reckon, guys? Do you prefer with the RAM charge or without? I actually thought I was going to prefer it with, but I'm in 2 minds now. I do like it. I still like it. I still think it looks amazing. I really do. But you've got all this surplus Lego equipment now. I have to put it in a bag and put down, you know, surplus Mustang equipment. Bricky T. White, just a man. He says, Greg, I've got mine in the original form at the Mo. Looks better in my opinion. May put the engines back in though. Yeah, I do. I almost prefer like a combination of the two. Take away the exhaust. I'm not too fussed about the spoiler at the back, in all honesty. I do like the fact when you've got the bonnet down, that it continues that white line all about it. You know what? It's a bit like this, folks. I was saying I reviewed Blocks magazine last week, but the video for it will come out next week. I always like to get it out about halfway through the month if I can. It was a pretty good one this month, and I said in it, or I say in it, I should say, because you've not seen it yet. I'm talking the right tense. I say in it that I actually think I might actually get both or get two versions of the Porsche, only because you've got the convertible version is actually quite different to the turbo version of it as well. So, and then I'm kind of thinking, would I do that as well to the Mustang? Don't know. I tell you what I do like. I do like the front spoiler on it. I think that finishes off that number plate quite nicely when I eventually put it on there. Ricky TY, do me a favor, message me on Instagram which number plates I should go for on this as well. I haven't applied them yet, but I know you know all your car stuff much more than what I do. So if there's a preference to what one I should go for, then please do let me know. See, I like that. I think that's quite a nice aggressive finish on the front of that side. Do you?
Yeah.
Like that. And the Mustang is, you know, a kind of, I don't know, it's a very aggressive looking car, isn't it? It really is.
I absolutely love Ryan's Mustang, M&O Productions Mustang. It's so nice. And the color is amazing.
Yes. He reviewed the other day, and I do fancy buying one actually. The Count Dooku lightsaber from FLX. Because he was saying it's metal. He reviewed it, but he said it's metal. What put me off was Solo said to me he thought it was plasticky.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's metal. So I don't know.
How much do you say it is?
£250. But Xavier got it at half price at the moment.
That's not bad.
120. But he said did have anyway the other day, folks. Let's have a look. Let's see if it is. Of course, my mouse will start working. There it goes. Zavi, Count Dooku. There we go. Zavi, Count Dooku. Oh, blow me, they put the price back up again. That's a bummer. It was 120 quid the other day. It's it's gone up. It's gone up to 169. That's a bummer.
That's not too bad still, though, is it?
Yeah, I know. For 120, it was it was quite good. I tell you what they have got though. Amazon have got. I might get that. Oh, I might. I don't know actually. Is it Star Wars: The Black Series Count Dooku toy, 15 centimeters scale attack of the clones collectible figure.
That's a slippery slope.
Yeah, that's a good though. I'd only ever buy the Count Dooku one.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Like, I mean, I'd love to get into stuff like that. If I had the room and the money, definitely that. Comic books have always tempted me. And, you know, like, I've no knowledge when it comes to comic books because, or, you know, I've never gotten them. So, I mean, that would be something I'd love to look into.
Yeah. No, cool, man. Cool. Well, I think what is cool is this live stream site. I've had an absolute blast tonight. I really have. We have come to nearly 2.5 hours, folks. So we're going to start winding it down.
Wind down.
We are. I mean, I'm saying that winding down, folks. Really, all we're doing is winding it up for the week ahead because we've still got 2 lovely days coming up, full of me and Cy magic. So, Cy, tell us what's happening tomorrow, Cy. I can feel a little bit of Lego mastery coming on or something.
Let me just fix myself up. So, okay, tomorrow on my channel at 8:30 GMT, which is UK and Ireland time. If you're living in America, it is going to be 3:30 EST, so Eastern Standard. And I'll have the usual panel on, which will include Greg, and we will have Mel Brown, who is also known on YouTube and other places as Iceberg Bricks, and he is one of the contestants on Lego Masters US or USA, and that is on at the moment in the UK and Ireland on TV. So it's the first time we've gotten it. You guys in America know what's going on, so no spoilers, and it'd be great to have Mel on talking about Lego Masters and everything to do with Lego Masters, life after Lego Masters, and as a YouTube channel. So stick around for that. I'm going to put a link into the chat, so what you can do is you can click on it, go there, put the reminder on so you don't miss it, and yeah, so do that. And then on Friday, I'll be back here with Greg for one of my favorite days of the week, Friday on London Calling. Look out for normal videos during the week. Don't forget to come and follow on Instagram and Twitter as well. And yeah, so that is me.
Yeah, do check us out on Instagram and Twitter, folks. We put a lot of stuff out on Instagram and Twitter, to be honest. And do you know what? I always find it quite a useful place just to put an opinion, a quick opinion about stuff. I've got to admit, folks, the main animation I seem to do these days is Fuzzy Bear putting his head in his hands most of the time, because that's what Lego does to us sometimes. As much as I love Lego, Lego does drive us a little bit crazy at the same time as well. They crazy, but you know what? It's one of those things in life, folks. We love it as much as we hate it, sort of thing. Because that's the thing, because we're kind of immersed in it so much. I think we're all quite right to have our opinions, and of course, they've always got to be constructive opinions, folks. No silliness or anything like that, but objectively as well. And I just think Lego today, with what they did with their website and the gift with purchase, I mean, it's just ridiculous, really. The speed in which that, and what they did anyway, completely locking everyone out of their account. Two-factor authentication is no good, Lego, when of course your website just can't handle the amount of traffic. But hey ho, what can we say about that, folks? That is, of course, the experience of Lego, and it's part of the initiation, it seems, as being a Lego YouTuber. Maybe one day I'll get in on LAN, and that won't be an issue. I'll get the odd set early and stuff like that. But anyway, I need to apply first. So watch this space. You never know. Maybe one day when I grow up, I'll be on LAN as well. Who knows? But there again, folks, it's not the be all and end all, and that is for sure. But yeah, coming up from me, well, tomorrow, folks, is going to be my first ever Lego City update. And that's what's going to be cool about that is literally I'm showing you how I've built my city, or the starting of my city, folks. It really is the starting of the city from the ground up. It's really, think of it like a planning and foundational one, mixed in with a whole bunch of Lego building at the same time. It's kind of like me selling my idea, my plan, anyway. And that's what it is, really. So it's going to be kind of like a city update from the ground up. Think of it like that, folks. But anyway, once I figure out what I'm going to call it, it'll go out there. And I might do a premiere on that, maybe around 5:30, 6 o'clock on that tomorrow. Who knows? Anyway, watch out for that, folks. It'll be up at some point soon. Then, of course, I'll be on Si O'Connor's channel tomorrow night. Friday, London Calling. And then Saturday, some point during Saturday, maybe Saturday morning or something like that, depends how quick I get it out, will be my review of Blocks Magazine, issue number 78. And then the week after, what's happening the week after? Oh, yeah, Tech Production tonight. It's going to be the head-to-head on our sets that we built. These bad boys here. Look at these, folks. I built a Technic set the other day. It's the most bizarre thing I've ever done. But anyway, me and Tech are actually going to be taking these guys up to Leicester Square, and we're going to race them in London somewhere.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's going to be his. He's got this great big. I don't think I've got the other one here to hand. No, I haven't. He's got the big 4x4 truck. Looks amazing. It does. And I've got this, which I think is going to be quicker, but I've got less traction because this thing always lifts up. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But you can modify this so it pulls down, which is what you're meant to do. But I don't know. It'd be interesting. Anyway, we're going to do maybe a best of 3 or something like that. We're going to do a best of 3 to see which one wins the race. And then we're going to do a chicken one where we just put them head to head, to literally head to head, like the name suggests. But it was not a bad build, folks, Technics, but it's definitely a different experience altogether. But, it's all part of the love that is, of course, the Lego system. Now, talking of love, I want to say thank you to everybody out there tonight, because tonight has actually been a top stream, and it's just what I needed as well. So thank you, folks, for making my evening. Thank you as well to everybody who donated, tipped via the super chat. Do really appreciate that, folks. As always, it really does mean a lot. And I know I keep saying it, but it really does help me do what I do around. It really does. So anyway, on that note, folks, I'm going to say good night to you lovely lot out there. For the sake of Sir Bricks, Tech Productions, good to see you, Tech. Tech, we'll have a chat over the weekend, mate, or tomorrow, whenever works. Brick Scene, good to see you. FLX, thank you, mate, for all your chit-chat tonight as well. It's been fun to chat with you. With Justin, good to see you, dude. Like I said, Sir Bricks. Tation Harris, thanks for popping along, mate. Great to have you here. It really was. Who else we have there? The lovely Lorraine Fox, Joel, PJ Brick. Good to have you over here, mate. My name's Greg as well, PJ Brick, if you happen to still be out there, because the amount of times I'm in a Bricky Tech stream and everyone's going, Greg this, Greg that. And I'm like, what? And I'm thinking, oh, yeah, they're not talking to me. They're talking to someone else. It gets me every time. Mr. Bloom, thank you for being here, mate, as well. Who else do we have out there as well? And Minark as well, to name but a few. Oh, Brickstage Pass as well. How can I forget you, my friend? But anyway, folks, thanks for having us tonight. Thanks for being out there as always. You've been awesome. And you know what? Even though the kind of, especially here in the UK, we're kind of lifting the ban on not being able to get out much or anything like that. But still, please do keep your hands clean. Keep wearing your masks. Be kind to each other and yourself, of course. That's always important. And Lego is a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you lovely people out there are too. Take care, folks. Have a top evening. Have a top week. And I'll see you tonight. Bye for now.
Bye.